Yeah, I want to see what happens if I go early. Yeah, I don't think there's any catches going on. Not really sure. From what I know, no. So I feel permitted to go live. Time is August 21st. We're staring at my dog. Preds. E. Mikey Mike. It's James. Yo. Yeah, I made a very similar one. My eh. You know, that's kind of neutral. What's up, Rand? What's poppin'? Big up to Rand.
Gonna share the link. Just doing the routine things that I do. Alright, I'm gonna pin. I gotta pin it actually. Hold up. 48. Oh. Yes, that one. Alright, just pinned it. Get. Once I started with the 13% battery, not sure this is gonna go. Gotta figure it out. Yes, I made it Woo and Pokey, and then I'm a NVCAP. Yeah, well, no, you see the I don't know if anyone caught the stream. One on a certain stream to discuss lawsuits that a certain person is making, or was about to make, but now is not going to make. Yeah, so yeah, one thing that changed was he should, he should sue to get his masculinity back, James. So yeah, I mean, I'll just say it, like how it happened. All right, so I went on Sam's panel, and so I guess he's not. He was saying like he was gonna like sue a bunch of people. Now he's not gonna sue a bunch of people. He used the word that I was committing. It's kind of weird. Like, he kind of gaslit a little bit, like as if he wasn't saying that he was gonna basically sue a bunch of people, and now I guess he's not gonna sue a bunch of people. I recall in a certain panel channel clip where Sam referred to me as Detective Ryan and used the word defamation, which is a civil tort. That's my understanding. And many things, but yeah, no more lawsuits. I kind of will admit, I mean, there were some people that were saying like I wasn't understanding something. I will kind of admit I was not really sure where he was going in that last stream. Like I don't know if he was saying because I wasn't really able to even pin him to anything. Like what he wanted to even do. Like did he want to make a claim about something? Is he like so essentially him saying that he basically tried to get the same records that Predator Catcher Drama got and he got denied. I mean, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that the other person got it illegally. So then I asked even the question that, okay, so you're saying that does mean that they got that information obtained illegally, which obviously that wouldn't prove that. And then I don't think he even said he was claiming that. I don't know. I was lost. In time. I mean, basically, there's no really even reason to have a wrench here. I mean, I actually haven't even given myself a wrench on some of my channels. 99% of the time, the duties of a wrench is kind of doing nothing. Maybe like 99.9% of the time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like so now things are kind of getting a little more stable. So now I'm really gonna try to like just I mean I'm gonna be working a lot, but I'm on my days off. Like I'm gonna really try to get a catch around here. I don't know if like however and whenever it happens, I'm just gonna do it. But I want to just I want to get back into it. Another wrench stream. Nah, this isn't. There's no screaming. There's no wrench stuff here. Can Sam sue for testosterone injections? The sad part about early NVCAP streams is that there's no late night NVCAP stream. I think there should be an explanation for. Wait, hold on. Why can't I read anything? Hold on. But early NVCAP streams is that there's no late night NVCAP stream. Well, yet I think there should be an explanation for the CP warrant. Yeah, I mean, but all of his explanations have been. My thing is like, I mean, at this point is kind of where like an explanation isn't even it anymore. Like maybe when it came out, like there was a little bit of benefit of the doubt awaiting an explanation, but now it's like, I mean, I'm not making a like a I don't know like an official claim, but what I kind of think is true is he's just guilty. That's what I think is true, and I stress think. Based on what I'm seeing, my sensibilities, that's what I think is true. Um, it's kind of past that point now. Um, Depending on how strong you were and how your wrenches could get you. Oh, trying to gotta catch up to comments. Deflection as an explanation. Yeah, I think the explanation is just that he did it. Like that's the explanation. Like the real truth. I mean, basically, the situation is like, I mean, the situation just is what it is. Like, he came in this community while, I mean, it's kind of, if you notice, it's very weird now. Now all of a sudden, he's actually calling catchers vigilantes. If you notice that. We're not vigilantes. I mean, that argument, um, obviously doesn't make sense because they're saying like that we're acting as law enforcement. At no point we're acting as law enforcement. At no point are we enforcing the law, taken into our own hands. No, what we're doing is we're gathering information, and if anything, we're witnesses of a crime. So it's like when a cop does show up, we're the people that give them the information as if we're a witness. In the eyes of the law, we're not. Um, like, there's no good argument that predator catching is vigilantism. And yeah, I'm against the term. Yeah, but if you notice that, because it's like now when the spotlight's on him a little bit, now all of a sudden, hey, I got to get these vigilantes off of me. Like, I feel like he's kind of one of those people that, like, if it's other people, like he hates what's in himself. So if he sees like that in other people, you know, he'll be like, yeah, fuck that guy. But then when it turns around on him, you know, then all of a sudden now predator catchers are vigilantes. Yeah, just I actually tried to time that out. Hold on, whoa. Y'all moving too quick. I mean, the thing is here, I mean, why even do that? You can say whatever you want. You can come up on panel. Um you know. If you want to say some crazy shit, this is a place to do it. You don't have to get like I'm gonna spam this vulgar thing or whatever, you know. Oh, so I just got informed by a text that that was a dox. I don't know who that was doxing, but I just literally got a text right now that said it was a dox. I don't know who it's from though. But it's just saying that to stay relevant, don't pay attention to him. He's not part of the community according to. Oh, okay.
He's not part of the community according to himself. Therefore, so actually, it did take a couple. All right, do you want to see the outtakes? I'll have to do it. Can we get some ones to get the outtakes? Who's coming in?
See the outtakes?
Oh, we got a bad echo.
I got it. Sorry.
Okay.
No, Nanya just wants to come up.
Anyone can come up. They just got to click a link.
I know. Well, you said anyone can come up and do whatever they wanted and say whatever they wanted. So I just thought I'd come up and be a rebel.
Okay. What are you rebelling against?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, right?
Okay, I'm actually trying to figure out how to do this. Hold on.
Okay, just do it. Ryan, I'm trying to figure out my StreamYard thing. Yard stream.
Okay. Fuck. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm genuinely trying to load the outtakes.
Outtakes for what?
to get this picture. So this was all right. I'll just actually load.
You know how to share this thing, right? That's what she said, but
All right, I got some. That was one of them.
nothing's showing up though. You're not sharing the screen?
I'm not sharing any screen. I'm on a phone. I'm just making it my icon.
Okay. Excuse me?
Started with that.
Are you answering Bat Mom's question? Is that what this is?
Yeah. Like how many outtakes he took? A lot. It took a lot of outtakes. We get some. This kind of just looks like this guy just looks like a snob. Just saying, "Fuck you, sir." That's I don't know. I was trying to look like a fucking dog side-eyeing, and I got a fucking snob.
Asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Like some shit like that. I don't know, but I was trying to like. Like I was going for this kind of look, you know. I mean, I don't know. I tried.
Oh shit, Ryan. So, what do you think about things, my dear?
But this is a success story, though. I think this is pretty good.
That's a pretty good side eye. That's a stink eye.
But
That's a stink eye.
but yeah, it took work. So that's proof your hard work on playing the shit can pay off. So
I adore you so
yeah.
much. God dang, I adore you, Ryan. Okay, so I love the stink eye, but how are you feeling about things? Like, you know,
About what thing? That's kind of a broad question, bro.
the things going on, like, you know, like the phone calls that now those are all gone. But now, were they illegally obtained or legally? We don't know that now, right? There's just saying there's some.
Yeah, once was Sam? Sam was like running in circles yesterday. I think what happened was it was for the first time my brain just literally shut down, and because I remember going to sleep right after that stream, and waking up with my phone in my hand.
Who was it that actually said though? They were like, I listened to it, and it was
Like I did the same thing in the FOIA request. and Predator Catcher Drama did. So it's under the assumption that Predator Catcher Drama engaged
Right.
in some illegal obtaining of information and violated a privacy act that there's no law for.
Who was it though that came up and said, "So what's the end game here?" And they were just like, somebody came
I
up.
couldn't figure out what his end game was either. I thought like, all right, so he was on some bullshit about like a suit, but I was like, all right, so what are you trying to even do? Like, I don't know. I couldn't figure that out.
No, and somebody finally went up there and they're like, "So what's Telly?" I think it was Telly actually. Now that
Yeah, but ironic. I don't know if the word is ironically. I like use a bunch of words incorrectly, but I think this was actually the correct face for that because it's like the side-eyed dog is kind of just suspicious, but this is like a look of like lost faith in humanity.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of see both sides on it. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Like I can see where like because
This was a better idea than whatever Sam was trying to come up with.
your foil pipe.
This was a better idea. You could have made how many tin Sam could have made how many tinfoil pipes and actually smoked some decent weed, probably with some side effects, rather than putting energy to that. So yeah.
I don't know.
I think he was very flustered by the trolling in chat and that panel went every direction.
Can I just tell you how happy I am that I wasn't in those jailhouse calls? So
Is it called jailhouse calls? I don't want to like use the wrong
no,
word.
I don't know what the right word is. I'm
Because
just
I
saying.
don't know, I feel like I'm accidentally referencing Elvis or something, like Jailhouse Rock, and I feel weird about that, and then I try to like think of something else, and I'm like, alright, I'm using the wrong word, so jail phone calls between participants, I don't know, whatever the fuck.
A jailhouse call,
But yeah.
like it seems to work, right? I don't know.
Where's the house part come? It's not in a house.
The what? Oh, jailhouse? I don't know. Elvis Presley, I think, made that up, didn't he? I'm pretty sure. Jailhouse Rock. I don't know. All I know is I'm very thankful that I'm not in those calls.
I think, yeah, and actually, I think I thought all that I got from that was mentioned about NVCAP was that apparently I was backing off of the ed situation. That was his takeaway.
Yeah, I don't
A
know if you
very
were mentioned at
interesting
all.
takeaway.
Somehow, I have no idea, but I know I was mentioned at least twice, and both times I was just like, how in the fuck am I being drug into any of this shit? Right? Because I'm like, I really try to stay removed. But I am one of the first doxing victims, so I guess that's where I get it. But yeah, no, I was not in the calls. Thank God. And at this
Gotta,
And at this point, Ryan, what is there left to hide? Haven't we heard it all, as uncomfortable as it was?
I mean, pretty much. I'm not really surprised by any of it. That's why it was actually surprisingly kind of boring to me because, all right,
Same,
so they're
same,
all idiots. Obviously,
right.
they're gonna talk to each other about like a bunch of shenanigans they're gonna conjure up, and whether it's gonna be legitimate, whether they can follow through on it, whether they're gonna be like like none of that surprises me. So I actually thought it was all kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't even
Same
sit there.
here. Same
I'm like,
here.
all right, so they're all sketchy as fuck. Like, I mean, I just don't see what we're establishing. We already know that.
Like, I actually talk to Ed now, right? Like, because it's like what happened with us, it happened. He doxed me. He's a piece of shit for doing it. And it is what it is. But it's like I got a call from him yesterday, and I was like, "Well, why did you call me?" He couldn't remember why, but it's just like it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like he did. I don't know. I'm not questioning it. It's just it's the people that are involved in this, Ryan. At this point, I don't know what to make of it. You know what I mean?
Of the jail calls,
That and all of it. It's just yeah, the jail calls. Like, for example, what do you think is left that's on the jail calls that we didn't hear? I don't think there's anything that could be not heard, right?
I mean, here's the thing though. It's like even if you find them contradicting themselves or there's like a point to raise, basically how it works is once you get into their echo chamber, logic doesn't apply.
Well,
So it doesn't go anywhere.
my concern was because their thing now was that anyone who played the calls is up for a legal suit, right? And that's why I was like, listen, I think I played all of five
No, so
minutes.
Sam's actually not suing anyone apparently. Why
Well,
would you
no,
think?
I talked to Ed though, right? Because I was like, listen, I'm not, because I got this missed call yesterday, and I said, listen, I'm not playing anything. I played like 5 minutes, and as soon as you said that, you were anti-playing it, I stopped. So,
Actually, from what I can think of, I believe those jail calls that were released actually belongs to the person that was granted the access. But actually, from what I think, that would actually be the owner of that information.
I think
Or to
so,
catch your drama.
but again, like I can understand why there's some hey Nanya. I can understand why there's some heat on it though, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like as soon as I don't know, for me it was easy not to play him. As soon as he said don't play him. Didn't mean it just was more of a okay, I'll respect that.
And then you
Hey
Hi.
Nanya.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, Scammy. So, Scammy, did I hear you right? You said you still talk to Ed?
I do once in a while, yeah. He called me yesterday.
Oh, well, we can't fuck with you then. I'm sorry. Nah, I wouldn't
Oh,
be taking no calls from that dude. Him and all his fucking cronies, that's all they do is sit here and do the foul ass shit they do and they've done to us. So, no, I don't fuck with that. That's not cool.
okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna get in a
I
heat.
mean, and I don't understand why you're doing that, talking to somebody that's done what they've done to you, but okay.
I know that's a good question, right?
Yeah.
But get up here and just ask me about it. Dude, I'm not going to fight with you.
No, we don't have to fight at
God damn
all.
it. If you need to fire at somebody, trust me, I'm not it.
No, I'm not trying to fire nobody. What's right is right and what's wrong is
I think
wrong.
Ed's a piece of shit. He knows
Right?
he
But you
knows how
still
I
talk to
feel.
him?
I
That's
called
really
him
fucking
back.
weird.
You know what? God damn it. Guys, there's a real life. My dad just fucking had a heart attack like
Mm-hmm.
12 hours. I'm trying to function with
I'm
real
sorry
life.
about that.
Yeah, I can tell you're real sorry about it. Nanya, you know
Scammy,
what?
are you gonna come at me now because of this? Because I asked you a
Nanya, you're
question?
trying to come at me all of a sudden
Wait a
because
minute,
I
wait a minute,
forgot to
wait a
talk
minute,
to
wait a
Ed.
minute.
You can
I
go fuck
came I came
yourself.
at you about it?
What
Did
are you
I?
talking about?
When I
Go
asked you a question, that's me coming at you?
I'm eating. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. Anyways, Ryan, you have a great day. It's clear.
Bye, Nanya.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
yeah, I'm back. Um yeah, I remember he did try to call me. I was more
Ryan, do
I'm
you
too
remember what he
confused
did to
who did.
me? Because this is long before Nanya was around. Do you remember?
Yeah, I mean he did a bunch of shit. It's
Ryan,
like
do
I
you
remember
remember? Seriously. Because I was Nanya at one point. I used to be confident and liked and happy and new to YouTube. And Nanya, again, that's not my circus, to use a Ray phrase.
Why do you care about being late?
I'm no longer 40. I don't have that fight in me. These people that think that it's cool to dox and go after people and just, oh man, Nanya, you were the first person that was just like, no, I'm not going to judge Ed for for having CP. You didn't like it until it was cool. Okay, come on. I see what you guys do. I have my
Like,
own space. Ryan, I like you, so I'll come to your space. But the whole predator catcher thing, you get why you turn people off. Not you, but the whole thing.
wait, what turns what off? What?
The whole
I'm just
predator
gonna
catcher
listen.
movement. Like it's really become that. This is why I only
So hold on a second. I said I didn't do what until what was cool? What was it?
have a good day, Nanya.
No, repeat what you just said. I didn't do what? And that's what I thought. I never said
She
it was okay that he had fucking CP ever in my life. I don't know if you're fucked up or what, Scammy, but I think you need to correct yourself and then come back and speak on it. Because you're wrong.
I mean, I kind of I kind of think it's odd. I guess why would I thought it was some form of indirect communication with Ed, but I don't know. I wouldn't really be talking to Ed.
I
Like
wouldn't either. And
information I would have with Ed would be would just be negative,
right.
which I would do. If he was on a panel, I would I would. I'm not afraid to talk to him. I would, but not for good.
Right. Well,
No
my
kidding.
thing is just the things that she was just saying, talking out the side of her fucking head. When I've never came at Scamula like that, ever.
Wait, what?
And I was just asking a question, and she
Wait,
wants
what?
to fight with me. No, I'm not going to run it back for you. You can run it back and listen, because you wouldn't answer the question I just had for you like a child. I'm not going to do that. But what you just said about me not saying anything until it was cool about him being a CP suspect, you got your mind fucked up if you really think that shit. I don't know where you heard that, but that's wrong.
No, I'm just
I've
going
never
off
said
history.
that.
No, I'm going off history, honey. That's it.
Well, my history's never showed that.
Yeah,
As soon as something was said about it, I fucking spoke up.
I have nothing against you. You know I think you're awesome. I have nothing against you.
So then what are you up here talking about, Scammy?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're coming against
Bruh.
me.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No, I'm not. I'm so serious. You came after me, and I'm just up here with
I came
Ryan.
after you.
I have no idea. Nanya,
Yes.
I think you're doing a great thing. I think that you're trying to fight a good fight. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
but you're
that
still friends with a guy that doxes everybody
I'm
and you.
sorry.
So
Yeah, okay. I'm not friends with him. Never did I say with friends. That's why
no.
I'm trying to correct you. And if you ever wanted to have a normal conversation with me outside of YouTube, I'm an open book.
Yeah,
Okay.
but did you? Okay, so
I'm
let's
not
just
going to talk
stop
to
for
you
a
about this.
second.
Listen, shut the fuck up. You want
Who
to have
are
a
you? You just completely flip
you
flopped
want to
like
have
two
a
different things.
conversation? Do you want to have a
I haven't
conversation?
even got to say anything. Why don't you just stop drinking, go relax for a little bit,
Hello.
and then come back and talk to us when you're okay mentally? Because right now you're not
I'm
mentally
not. You're
okay.
right. I just found out
Okay,
my
so then
dad had a
Scammy,
heart
let's
attack.
okay,
It's
so let's get
excuse me
off the
for not
internet.
being here mentally, but I'm
Okay, so
here.
let's get off the internet, Scammy, and let's
Okay, let's get off the internet,
go ahead. I
Nanya.
don't have to. My dad's dead, so I don't need to. Okay.
Guess what? Okay,
So
great
go
for
get off the
you. Good for
internet and
you.
get yourself together because I
I'm
don't think you want to be
together.
having
I
this
am
argument with me
together.
right now.
Nanya,
I
I'm
don't want to see you
together.
get
If you want to have a
demolished like you're about to get
conversation, if you
demolished
want to
right
have a
now.
conversation outside the
But
internet,
Scammy, you just said
oh my
something and
God,
then yelled
Nanya,
over me.
I'm not going to try to fight against you, okay?
But
I'm
you're the only
here.
one fighting. So I'm trying to tell you
Okay,
to get off the
okay.
internet and
I'm
go
trying to
relax a
have
little
a
bit.
conversation with you, and you won't
No,
have a
you weren't.
conversation off the internet.
No,
You're the
you
one who
weren't.
won't
You
have a
started yelling
conversation
after
off
you
the
said
internet.
that.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
There you
Larp, I'll let you talk. I'll shut up if Scam will
Hey,
shut
what's
up at
going
least.
on?
Sorry. What's up?
Is the stream, is it
Mm-hmm.
on my end? I hear like some crackling, even when I was muted.
I
Is
think it's
that
yours.
I don't hear
okay?
crackling.
I don't hear
Is-
crackling.
Am I coming through okay? At
Yeah, you're
least?
coming
Yeah.
perfect.
All right.
Yeah, you're
Scamula,
crackling a
I
little
mean, come
bit
on,
for
man.
both.
We've been like those of us that have been around, we've been through your victim LARP like over and over and over again. Honestly, I think there's a few people, I mean, far be it for me to tell anyone what to do, because I'll never tell anyone what channels they can go to or anything. But there's a few people that honestly need to take a break. Like
Okay, Larpy.
Victorious
Okay,
Bastard,
Larp.
I appreciate everything he did for exposing Ed and all the
You
stuff with
really
Ed's
you
wife.
appreciate Vic, Larp. You
Let
I
him
appreciate
do,
finish,
but
though.
now
Let him finish.
what Vic's doing right now.
he's telling me that I'm
Let
a
him
closeted
finish.
Ed Vision because he's buying the whole narratives that Aaron Cox is feeding him and all this bullshit.
Exactly.
And but Scamula, you're one too. Come on,
No,
man.
I'm not.
Talking
I'm
to
up
Ed,
here.
this
I
guy who
just up here with.
supposedly sent all these pizzas to your house and all this bullshit that you used to
No,
cry about. Come on, man.
supposedly, I never cried about anything.
No, you
Never
Well,
have.
cried
maybe
about
not
anything.
publicly, but there
This
I was
stream's
in
getting all
some
kinds of
discords where
strange.
you were
Oh my
sending
God,
around all your
Jesus
fucking
Christ, you
messages,
guys!
crying about it in the behind the scenes. So why are you still talking to that faggot?
I
Ed is a
wasn't
dirty
talking
cunt. He
about it.
doesn't
You
see his
guys brought
kids.
it
Why
up.
would you even talk
Nanya
to him?
brought it
Wait,
up.
okay,
I
Nanya
did
wants
not
to
actually,
bring it
know.
up. No, no,
Nanya
no,
actually,
wants
no.
to know. Nanya
And
seems
then
to fucking care about why I still
What?
talk to Ed. So
I
why don't
brought it
you
up?
ask
I
Nanya
don't
why she
care. I
wants to
mean, if you
know?
want to talk to him, but that's fine. But don't cry about it when
In,
I'm
some
not
more
crying
bullshit
about it.
happens.
Who's
Well, you
crying
will
about it?
be.
You guys,
You will
you're
be.
all crying about being doxxed now. Nanya's crying about
Nobody, I'm
being
not crying about shit,
doxxed.
bitch. You got me fucked up,
Yes,
first of
you
all.
are crying.
No, I'm
You
not.
guys are
You brought your
crying about
drunk
being
old ass
doxxed
up here on
now.
fucking panel talking
My
out
Yeah.
the side
drunk
of your
old
fucking
ass.
head is what you've
My drunk
He's
done.
been
old
hitting the
ass.
box
Nanya, my
line.
drunk old
Yeah,
ass.
put that shit
Really?
up for now, at least.
Really?
Ain't nobody came
Okay.
up here asking you to fucking talk about Ed. I asked you if what you said was true, if I heard it
Okay,
correctly,
Nanya.
and all you want to
Okay.
do is fucking run your mouth. To be honest, that's what happened. So keep that shit straight.
wait, so okay, actually, I do have a question because I try to do everything at least ethical. Like everyone can get out whatever they're trying to get out, but I just want to make sure that I'm not like I always want to make sure I'm not exploiting someone that's like under the influence or anything. So I'm gonna like I just want to have a question. Are you in the right state of mind and not under the influence? Scammy, just as a genuine question.
She said a moment ago she wasn't, so I would say no.
So I would know, like, what do you guys see? That's the issue where, like, I want everyone to speak, but like, it's kind of a weird issue where, like, when they're not in the right state of mind, then I'm
Right.
the
What
ethical issue.
makes okay, Ryan?
So what do you think?
What makes you
I
think
think that it should wait until she's in the right state of mind, actually.
what makes you think I'm not in the right state of mind
Because you
right
just
now?
told me
Okay,
no when I
are you?
asked you as well.
No, I mean, are you? I just want to make sure, like, that I'm
Absolutely
not
I
doing
am.
anything wrong.
Absolutely I am, but I'm 5-on-1 right now.
No.
What's this NVCAP Fireside? Like,
And
Ryan,
Wog's driving, and the other two aren't saying
I
nothing.
will gladly remove myself.
no, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying for your sake, whatever you want to
Camila,
do.
if I was really going after you, you'd know it, honestly, too. So I don't even
Right.
like this 5-on-1. Like seriously, I've been muted for like a while. So I'm gonna drop down. But
You're not
honestly, I
muted.
think I'm not gonna
Wait,
tell
wait a
anyone what
minute
to
now,
do.
Lord. Wait,
But
wait,
honestly,
wait.
I think some people should just like maybe take a little consideration about their mental
Okay,
health
that's fine.
status.
I'm trying to be fair with you guys, and I'm trying to say,
And in
okay, I'm
2 seconds, she'll
fair.
snap on you like she just did me.
No,
So,
I won't.
I mean, okay, we'll say, I mean, she doesn't sound like I'm not hearing like crazy slurring or anything like that. Like,
No, not at all.
but
No.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make the situation out of this. I
Ryan,
mean,
I'm
if
in a
you,
situation where I'm trying to pack and
yeah. So
drive
I'll say that
5 hours.
I'll say this. If you think you're good, you're good.
I'm
That's
good. I just heard my
you think,
dad. Okay, I'm trying to pack.
yeah. If you're saying, well, I mean, yeah. It's up to you. I mean, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions.
Like, God damn it. I mean, as soon as you give these guys any kind of weakness, they just
But nobody's
attack.
coming at you with about a weakness right now.
I'm sorry right now, but God damn
Okay,
it.
but I understand. But then get
Fuck,
off the
you're like,
YouTube
you
and
talk
go
to Ed,
pack
you
and go
talk
see
to
your
Ed.
fucking dad.
When Ed calls me constantly, yeah, no, I am dealing with my dad right now. I'm
And I
sorry.
asked one
Dead.
question. That
I'm
was
sorry
it.
yours is dead. Right now, mine's going to be dead in a couple of weeks. I'm dealing with that,
Okay.
okay?
Well, then get
It's
off
not
of the
my
internet and go
shit.
deal with that then. You
Dude, you know
understand?
what?
That's what I'm saying is like mentally,
Okay,
this is not
guess
okay for
what?
you.
You know what? But that's not your choice to make.
It's not, but
Do
a
that
friend would
to
tell
other
a friend,
people.
right? And I
But
mean,
you're
at
not
this,
my friend.
okay,
You
well,
are
you're
not
right.
my friend. I don't
You're
know
right.
you
Then
from
fuck
a hole
off
in
and
the
shut up.
wall.
Then shut up.
You
Then I
shut
don't
up.
care.
You
Then
shut
I don't
up.
care. I don't want to hear you crying about anytime you were doxxed. I don't
You
want to hear
see
you
what I'm
crying about you're
saying?
scared of somebody.
Ryan,
I
you
don't want to
see
hear
what
you crying about anything else that you're going to be fucking crying about in a week. Got it?
Ryan, you see what
Because
I'm saying? I'm not gonna
I
try to talk
mean,
over shit.
yeah, I
I'll
mean,
say
I
it
will
here
say,
as I
I will
pass.
say, genuinely sending my condolences for like your situation, for like your
I know,
father.
Ryan. I know
Um,
you've been through this.
yeah,
Apparently Nanya hasn't. I guess not.
well,
you
I
can't
mean,
say
I
what
can't
I've been
speak
through,
He's
for
not an
someone
actually.
old
else's
he's not an old
experiences.
bitch yet. When you're an old bitch, guess what? You get to bury your parents.
Well, I was actually young and had to do that, so
Well, lucky you. You got it out of the
lucky
way
me.
early.
You're right. You're right. Lucky me.
Lucky you.
Um, shit, it's difficult to navigate. I don't know.
And someday, Nanya, you're going to be
Um,
over 50, and guess what? You're going to be over 50. You're going to be over 50, and it's going to suck ass.
And Scammy, don't talk to me. Keep
I'm
that
going to
shit
talk to
directed
you all
towards
I
Ed or
want
somebody
to talk
else.
to you, shithead. I'll talk to you until Ryan kicks me off. Ryan kicked
well,
me
I'm not
off.
kicking anyone off.
I'm
You know,
not
I
a
don't
right
kick people
mind
off.
right now.
Okay, so so what do you think I should do? Are you in the right state of mind? Yes, no. You
Yes,
said you
of
were.
course I'm in the right state of mind, but Nanya is now the new town bully.
I'm the town bully because I came up and asked you a fucking question. See, that's
No,
how I
you
know your
were
mind ain't
before
right.
that.
Because you're sitting
Girl,
here
you
talking
have got
shit,
it. You
and
have
because I
freaking
asked you a fucking
Jesus
question, you want to act
Christ.
like somebody's coming at you, and you want to start talking
Christ.
stupid.
Talking to Tommy is easier than talking to Nanya. I
Why?
can't do
Because you
it.
start talking over me when I say something?
Yes, I'm talking over you, Nanya.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
what's happening.
I just
Well,
grabbed my
that.
phone. Hold on. I see someone's trying to come up, but
Mhm.
yeah, we get Lerp. Yeah, I'm not muting you, Lerp. You've been on.
No, you're good.
No, I never said you were muting me. I usually mute
Oh,
myself if I'm not talking.
okay, my bad.
I'll mute myself. How about that? I'll make it
Ryan,
easy
come
for
on,
you.
man. Like, you're a fairly intelligent guy. You know, put on your intelligent hat right now and look at the situation. Look at the flip-flopping and backtracking, the double speak out of a certain person, and make your own judgment as to whether or not they're, good to be online. Most people aren't going to be honest and tell you. Look at Christy. I mean, any number of people. I mean, if you feel like someone's not in line, just fucking kick them, dude. So, all right. See you guys later.
Yeah,
Bye,
I
Lark.
mean, that's probably a good point. I mean, is my audio coming in? My phone's kind of heating.
Yeah, that's good.
Your audio is fine and his point is correct, but it's wrong in this case because I'm not a fucked up Christy. I'm just like, didn't deserve that. Was all.
Well, I mean, okay, so I mean, to be very clear, how NVCAP Fireside works is it's just like the Wild West. Anyone that comes in, like whatever happens, happens. There's no rules really, other than But if someone's like really not in the right state of mind and under
Yeah,
the influence, so
I
I don't
get
know.
because it's not like I'm drunk or anything, so I can't say I'm not. Yeah, I'm a little fucked up about fuck. Yeah. Um, No, but Nanya, that just hit me wrong. Because again, I'm just trying to create my own space on YouTube. Today was more of a distraction.
But yeah, but I mean, still though, it's to my discretion. Like
Yeah, no,
everyone's
right.
an adult.
Yeah.
Everyone's an adult. They can make their own decisions. But I think in this case, that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah.
And if you're in a better state of mind, you say like, "Hey, next time this
No,
happens,
Ryan,
just like let
I'm
me up no matter
out.
what."
Again, I can't, like, again, I'm trying to deal with real life, and to be come at like that was just nuts over something so stupid. So I have my own space that I'm creating. I think you guys, I wish you the best in what you're doing, but it's something I don't know. I just don't get it anymore. It's just borderline entrapment, and it's just great. It's just chaos. But I wish you the best, okay?
All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she was as impaired as Christy though. Like, nowhere,
No,
not on a Christy
no,
level.
not at
Like,
all.
I mean, maybe going through shit, but I don't actually even
But
know about drunk.
that's what I was kind of talking about. Was she's just fucked up
Like,
from like
maybe,
her
like,
family
maybe,
stuff that's
yeah,
going
like
on.
maybe moderate. Maybe like if anything, like very moderately under the influence, but not like, yeah, no Christy shit. Not
Right.
on that level. Um, which
Yeah,
I don't
and
know. I mean, shit. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like where if you go up on panel and you dox yourself and you do some shit, it's like at the end of the day we're adults. I would feel like if I did some dumb shit, then I would be responsible for it. I would
right,
be like, I should know to not go on panel and such.
right.
But at the same time, we're adults. I'll kind of do what I can, but I'm not. Well, there's gonna be no babysitting.
Right. I get that, but she was definitely just out of pocket and all over the place, not knowing what she was actually talking about. So it's all good. I won't hold it against her next time. But I mean, the fact that she still talks to Ed is kind of weird.
Yo, I think
Hey, Tommy boy.
what's going on, people? Long time no see. But
Right.
what was I gonna say is that regardless of what just happened there, like I don't really give a fuck who people talk to or what panels they're at or whatever like that. But I think everyone here's got a fucking at the attention span or like their memory of a goldfish, for fuck's sake, dude. I don't know if anyone Scamula and like first off, let me just say that anyone coming to a fucking YouTube panel, trying to seek solace is they're in for a rude awakening. First off, right? Like why you're coming to a place like this is just for that sort of compassion is just not it's not going to happen. But then furthermore, what everyone's forgetting when Schema had her last kind of like bit of a meltdown was on Cap's panel when she was doing that same cackling. We all know she cackles. I'm not trying to drag her here, guys, but there's people that are fucking bad for the movement in general. I don't if you guys I'll give you a glimpse. I think Capsule has that stream up, but if you go back and listen, she essentially said that, pred catching community doesn't really do anything for, the movement. That we just like create preds and go catch them for our own, like enjoyment, and that like scam baiting is
That's some of
more
that's clueless
relevant
about the
than
whole
pred
thing.
catching. And
Right.
she went on to say that I don't know if she said it was the Marshalists or something, but she went on to say like I understand whoever was saying that about Tommy about it being his fault. I see where they're coming from on how it could be his fault that happened to his kids. Like, do you guys not? No one remembers her saying that.
I
For
do.
fuck's sake.
I do.
Aside
Yeah.
from talking to Ed, I've been like every time I've seen her pull up somewhere, I'm like, why are you guys still letting this broad around here? After she says like the Tommy thing is way off the cuff in the first place, right? But then to be like, she literally goes on to say like that scam baiting is more important than pred catching because she's like
Well, I
actually
mean,
taking the time.
like basically how I do it is, I mean, I never ask for subscribers. I never do any of that. I just let anyone up
to say whatever they want, with no strings attached.
No, I'm not holding it against you. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy to me that, like, she said that. It's crazy to me that she said that stuff, and everyone, like, it was during that fucking episode, and she was cackling and all over the place and fucking screaming and crying, and so, like, I'm sure it got lost in the minutia, but, like, I didn't, like, that shit, when I heard her say both those two things, I was like, God damn, like, how isn't the community, like, there's no fucking way we can have somebody like this, you know, even just in this shitty panel community, be like speaking. God only knows what she's
Right.
saying over on her side, right? Like, if she's talking that way about being like scam baiting is more relevant and more critical, you know, to society than pred catching, like, to even compare the first place, but then to, like, I don't know. It's just like that is some shit right there.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
see what
mean,
you're
I don't
saying.
know. I think I always never thought she was like, you know, malicious or a bad person or anything. I think she means well. So that's kind of
I kind of thought the same thing,
where
Ryan.
I'm
That's
coming
kind of where I
from.
came from with it, but
Yeah, she's back. Should I?
Yeah, she
I
can come up
mean,
if she wants to.
yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go anywhere if she wants to. If she wants to address it, she said it. She said it. She should still be up there.
All right. I'm just gonna let everyone up, and I'm just gonna
Mhm.
revoke any discretion at all to
Okay.
anything.
You're good, Ryan. No, don't create. No, no, no. No, don't do that. It's already created.
I'm not trying to come up. I'm not trying to come up. Shit. Shit.
Yes. I'm just sticking up so you could not, like, I'm not gonna like bring that stuff up and then dip. I'm not planning on staying up for a while. I'm over here sweating my balls off in Eastern Europe.
I wasn't trying to come up, Ryan. I'm sorry. I was just trying to leave a message. Shit. Sorry.
Oh,
I wasn't
do
even
you?
trying to come up. I was trying to leave a message in private chat. Sorry.
So should I take you down?
Yeah, take me down, please.
Tell you, fuck
All right.
you.
What? Oh,
Until he told me to quit typing.
okay. Now we have the other person.
Oh, did she
I just
leave
cut
again?
out. I just cut out. Should you just leave?
God damn it, I missed
Yeah.
it. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving.
Hey, Bohan. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, I wasn't, dude. Just to clarify before I jump off here, I wasn't trying to drag or anything. I'm just saying, like, you know, you should be held accountable for what you said. She definitely fucking said those things. If we're gonna, you know, Marshall has said it in a terrible way, but I think saying that in any way is fucking terrible. And then to, like, discount the fucking pred catch community by being like, yeah, you're kind of just like LARPing. I think that's
Okay. What does a LARP mean? Like this LARP stuff,
dude,
like
that's
LARP
so funny you asked
busters.
that. It's funny you asked that because here, I didn't actually know. This is how, like, I kind of know the interwebs pretty well, but I actually had to find out. I don't know. I probably found out like 6 months ago, like, what LARP's name actually means, right? And I thought it was like what it. I thought it was like what it means in real life to LARP, right? Live action role playing, like when those, you know, those
No, I have no
incels, like,
idea.
oh, you don't know what live action role playing? It's like when these all these kids with a bunch of acne, they get like foam
Oh,
sticks,
God.
and they go
What's a
out in the
foam
park.
stick?
Like they carve like a piece of foam into like a sword, right? And they make a bunch of shields, you know. And hey, and God bless you to anyone that's into it. You know what I mean?
What?
And they go into the park and they like play a game where they're like with a sword, and like if your arm gets touched, then you lost your arm and then you only got one arm, right? And then they act like they're in like medieval times. Is like the it's like the that's like the general overview, right? So that's like old school LARPing, live action role playing, right?
So it's
But
like
then you
playing with
have
swords. All right,
yes,
but
exactly,
that's too much for my brain to load.
but then you got
NVCAP just isn't responding.
but but then you
It's
got
on a
LARPing.
bike through Amsterdam.
No. Then you got LARPing. You got LARPing on the internet, and LARP can correct me if I'm wrong here, but you got LARPing on the internet, which is like you're doing bits and like you know, but see, some people like double LARP. Like I'm not. I hate to bring. I'm not going to bring up his name. I'll let LARP bring up his name because I don't want to fall down. I don't want to become entrenched in the rabbit hole that is double agents and shit like that. But then you got people that think people are double reverse LARPing on panel communities that are here that are state agents that were sent by government, you know, organizations and are LARPing to LARP while LARPing.
Okay,
Really?
now I know less about what LARP means before I
Dude.
even started.
You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'm telling you that's like a double reverse. Like just remember
It's getting
that.
pretty murky here.
It's kind
a
of
double
weird.
reverse.
Water's getting pretty murky, Tommy boy.
It's a double reverse entendre.
Okay, I just had one thing that I just wanted to point out too. That has nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but I was trying to look up Jenny T's channel. Someone, I don't know, someone posted a screenshot and it was talking about Jenny T and kind of
I seen
insinuated
that
it sounded
last
like she
night.
had a channel or something. So I was trying to find her channel. So I searched on the YouTube search for just like her name, capital J, you know, Jenny, capital T, and then the little hearts emoji. And what came up was like
I
so
seen it.
shocking. It's like this disturbing Minecraft mod that's like some kind of pornography, I don't, it's something crazy, dude. It was
Yeah,
dead
it is. I
ass.
seen that
Search
last night
for it.
too.
It makes me wonder. And if you don't put the hearts, if you just put Jenny T, it doesn't come up. If you put the
And
hearts only,
So
it
wait,
comes
say it
up.
again, Lark.
It's
What do you
so
put in? What
weird.
do you put in?
just put in her name, Jenny T, and then the hearts, just like
Okay.
her YouTube name is, and hit search on YouTube. And it also brings up like all of our panels from when we talk about her too. It mixed in with what LARP was saying because I seen that last night.
What?
Yeah,
It's
and
super
yeah, it's
weird, and
super
it just
fucking
makes me
weird.
wonder because she's
I'll be back.
another like hardcore Edvidian, and it's like, how many other weirdos are there like that just have some kind of weird connection to who they are, their online persona? Like, you won't find any weird shit like that connected to
Dude, this
me.
place.
That's
That's
for
why
damn
people ask me
sure.
where I've been. Where I've been, like, dude, shit went down a rabbit hole, and I was like, listen, I am not, I am not going down that rabbit hole. So I dipped for a little bit. I fucking holy shit, that is ridiculous. This place, the interwebs is a funny place, but the truth is like there are plenty of people in this community that should not be allowed on the interwebs. I hate to say it.
I think you know a lot more
Yeah.
about that stuff than me. Wow.
Ultimately, I'm a total free speech person. If I had it my way, anyone can say anything. I don't. It doesn't really bother me, but you know, like I just like over here, I see Ryan kind of tormenting himself with the, you know, thought of like whether or not he should have Scamula on. But you know, if it was up to me, I'd let her just sit up there and make a fool of herself. But you know, sometimes I have a little bit of compassion. But that's all I had to say. I just wanted to point out that Jenny T is another weirdo, and there's some suspect, something to look into there, in my opinion. So, all right, everyone, have a good day. Fokker out.
What do you mean? What are you people talking about? First of all, I'm not in Croatia right now, you fuckers. I'm in Prague. And what else was I going to say? The last thing I was going to say, because it looks like there's a live catch, is that, dude, when push comes to shove, when you take a few steps back, which is A, good for everyone, everyone should do that, but B, people take this shit way too serious in terms of like the effects on the pred catching sector in general as well too. I know that's a bit ironic me saying like, well, you know, we should watch out for Scamula after she's saying, you know, slanderous shit like that about the pred catching community, but on the other hand, really when push comes to shove, you guys got to imagine it's really only like 200 300 of us tops in this panel community, and 100 of those are alts, you know what I mean? So like it's it's just really it's you know what I mean, like it's a drop in the bucket.
I mean, well, I mean, it's kind of like there's a bunch of communities that emerged. I wouldn't say that, for example, like anything Ed or Locksmith, like those people, like they're in the predator catching community. Like they're kind of just a panel community. Like it's, you know, some are just like it's just like panel communities.
I mean, I think this is all just a big panel community personally, you know.
Yeah, to an extent. yeah, I mean, I didn't know Tommy did have live catch. I mean, I'll probably just keep it running, but like, definitely, people want to see that. I don't
And
want
even that, I mean, well, that's a good example right there too. Like guys, you know, you should, if you go over there, if you want to go support that, go over there and support that. But is like holding back 70 some people from, you know what I mean? Like, is anyone forced to be here? Or the 70? I don't know how many. I'm assuming there's 70 people. Are the 70 people supposed to be here? Like, have to be here because this panel's going on? Like, and are those 70 views going to affect the 2,000 plus live viewers that are probably on that catch right now?
to. Yeah, some people will they'll make it.
Probably not. Probably
Some
not.
people will make it seem like if you don't shut down, drop your shit or whatever, that you're like, oh, you're not, you didn't save a kid or something. You caused a kid to get like or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know. I kind of just I'm not like I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself a libertarian, but I feel like in some sense I am. Where like I just think that people should just do whatever they want to do. You know,
Yeah, yeah. I
like
mean, it's the fucking
whatever they
internet
should
for
like,
fuck's sake.
or just even in general in life, like whatever people want to do, like let the experiment. You know, where it's like people want to, be in a stream. People want to say something. People want to. No, not librarian. Libertarian. Librarian. That's a weird thing
um,
because every time I say librarian, I always libertarian. I always kind of like the picture in my head that lights up. It almost looks like a librarian. I don't know. It's weird.
oh, none you dip. So now it's just you and me up here, huh, pal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is true.
Well, can I make this comment that fucking if anyone's got the recording of Sam's stream last night, I would love to get that.
Yeah. Why do you private it and shit?
I think it's because I think I kind of fucked it. Well, apparently it was a shit show, but I may have fucked it up by when I hopped in there this my morning. It was the end of it, and I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to go back and listen to this." Yeah, somebody told me that like I was brought up like that guy loves to bring me up. I got no problem with it. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be the first time a dude's obsessed with me. Clip that panel channel. I don't want to sound like that. Never mind. But I do want to go back and listen to it. Apparently, he was pretty pressed, and I would love to see that. So, if anyone's got that, there's probably somebody out there that recorded it. Hit me up on IG or something. Find me, because yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah. Certain person is in the background, but they didn't want to be up. So
They came up
yeah,
again.
yeah, but like she just wants to be in the private chat, I guess. But she didn't really. I don't think she said anything.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
telling you,
I
like
don't.
people are way too people. I mean, the irony here is that like I don't think people should be shitty people, but the fact of the matter is you're on the internet, and the other thing is the internet is pretty diverse in the fact that like if you want a place where you can like find some support and shit like that. I mean, you got discords and guildeds and a ton of different shit where you can do that and govern who are in those spaces and what is said. Like an open fucking YouTube Streets panel is not that place.
Yeah, I
Oh, it's saying
mean, in
it's Laura. Laura's in the basement.
oh, no, Scamule's in the basement.
Oh, she said, it's me, guys," and she says, "I'm hiding in the basement again." She's full of shit.
Oh no, that was actually that was before. It shows the chats from before. She's not backstage or anything.
Oh, was my chat way behind, or is she just? Is she larping me?
Well, it's not behind, but if you can see the time, it saves everything.
Dude, it's weird. It's weird just being on my phone and like not in front of my computer. Yeah, okay, Laura, I got it. It's a joke. Okay, you jabroni.
Gifter.
Um, Yeah, let me read through these chats. Let me see. Let me make sure no one's calling the TBS out over here.
Flattery,
No, dude,
son.
I got.
Oh.
I'm in an Airbnb, so I think I have pretty good Wi-Fi right now. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I sound all right, right?
I've always been sketched out by Airbnb.
No, it's pretty good. So,
No, I've always
like,
thought that they like some reason that they would just like set up cameras and shit, and then you would be a part of a surveillance program,
oh,
and then
there's
there's a bunch of
places like
agents
that.
in sunglasses that knock on your door, and then you end up waking up in an interrogation room, and I don't know.
You think that's pretty funny, huh, Patty? See, you think you're pretty funny guy down there in chat, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have no one has any audio issues or anything.
Yeah, these are just ripping. I mean, I do talk about Europe way too much, but it's my life.
So, like, you live there long term, or like you dip between like that and work?
No, I live here for a while. I have like a permit and everything. I've been there. I've been here like what, 16
I'm
months
thinking,
now.
how much similar are you to your character?
Very.
On
Probably like 400, maybe like, I mean, Chris Farley in that picture is probably like 350. I probably push like 450, 475, something like that. But I carry my weight well, you know what I mean? Like it's distributed, like I got, it's not like all in my belly, like it's distributed through like my legs and stuff.
oh, yeah, you mean like yeah, I mean, I guess he's overweight. I don't even know the movie. I just found out.
Dude, you don't, God, Ryan, that is fucking.
I live under a rock. I just like I only know like clips and shit that I see. Like I don't know, bro. I remember seeing the scene where Denzel Washington had this movie where like he was reading through a newspaper or whatever, and then he asked someone to like stop talking to him, whatever. Then he said, "All right, you tell me a story." I have no idea. I just see clips. Like it's all clips for me. It's
God,
just
those were like
clips.
yeah, that's terrible, Ryan. Those were like the days, like those 90 like slapstick comedies, like fuck. Yeah, those were the good old days, old good old Chris Farley. But yeah, I'm pretty much like that. I'm morbidly obese. It is what it is. You only live once, right? I like sweets and and Diet Coke. So
Well, you ride a
yeah,
bike though. I've been seeing like and you ride bikes all the time. That's good.
yeah. It's a I got it from Big and Tall.
We got wait. I don't get big and tall. What do you mean?
You don't know what Big and Tall is? God damn it, Ryan! You have to
I don't know.
fucking see.
I don't know anything. I was literally born this yesterday.
Big and Tall is like overweight and tall people store for like just for clothes like that. Oh, you're a funny dude.
She. Oh, it's a store. Okay, it's a store.
Yeah, yeah. Telly, I go to the gym for espresso. No LARP. You can barely find Diet Coke out here. I was being a smartass. There's aspartame in it, you asshole. You can't even get fucking Mountain Dew out here, you jabroni. I can't even get Cheez-Its. Not that I like Cheez-Its, but it's just something that I know is banned in the EU.
I mean, no, but I don't. I don't have any shame in spending as little money as possible for a car and clothes, no matter how much money I make.
Yeah, material possessions will not make you happier. I can assure you on that.
No, it's even beyond that. Like until like I'll only buy a shoe until it starts ripping. Like I don't care. I can't care.
Yeah, if you really want to up your shoe game in the States, on a budget, a
I don't want.
DSW, DSW, great prices. Usually a lot of BOGO discounts. That's where I started my dress shoe game. Was in DSW.
I think the cheapest shit that will fit my foot. That's it. Like I got like a $50 purple bike. And I rode it in the hood. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty bad about. I got a bit
Yeah,
of a shoe addiction. I will admit.
yeah.
No, Vlad, give me shit, dude. That's so funny you say that, Vlad. I'm not like but I've gone on a few dates with this Brazilian girl, and she was telling me the other day that she was worried about meeting me because my native language is English, you know. And then she was like, but it was really funny when we first met. She was like, you have like four different voices, and I was like, yeah, yeah, it's kind of this thing that I do, you know. I got these different personalities that they put out there. Um, but uh, but she liked it. Obviously, seeing as we've been going on dates. So it's funny that you say that. Yes, that's my silly voice. I got multiple of them.
That sounded like the Family Guy guy. No, the Family Guy guy. What the fuck? Peter
Who it's
Griffin.
kind of like, who it's kind of like, and you're not going to know this, so I can't fucking relate it back to you, but hopefully people in chat will. It's Chris Farley's character in SNL when he would be there was like this common scene they would do in like a Chicago sports bar, and
So,
they'd all be wearing like Ditka, you know, and they'd be like hey, the Bears. Then that's where the voice comes from.
so yeah, I have no idea what you just said. So presumably this Steve Farley guy, right, is the guy that played in Tommy Boy.
Yes, you jabroni. God, for the love of God, Ryan.
Nah, bro. I literally I mean it when I say I don't know. Like I don't know like movies, celebrities, things like that. I don't know. NV raps in chat. Bill. Oh. Yeah.
That NV rap is pretty funny. Yeah. I think it's good on you for letting them live their life. Apparently there's a Tommy girl around here, which is pretty funny. Like
I saw that. I saw it.
yeah, the icon is like they did the face to make it look like a chick. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny.
I want to take Ryan to Chicago and just observe him interacting with the city. What do you think would happen other than getting shot?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. They don't call it Chirac for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that? Did you understand that joke?
Okay, Chirac kind of sounds like Iraq. I don't get the shy part. I don't know.
Yeah, so exactly. Chicago, Chirac, a lot of shootings.
Chicago. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. All right.
Yeah. Like the other day, other day, one day, Roots was having a stream and somebody like asked Roots, they were like, "Yeah, what do you like to do for fun?" And, like, because he lives in the Chicagoland area, and I was like, he likes to get on the internet and sit below the windowsill, like because that's what they do in like gang areas in case people shoot up the houses, you know.
Yeah, do you know BET stands for Black Entertainment?
Yes, dude. It was a whole it was a whole TV channel back in the day, Ryan.
No, it's still on. It was like so first time. Well, like I don't use TVs, but like they had a TV in the hotel when I was with my family, whatever. In Florida, and it was BET. We were always wondering what that stood for, and it stands for Black Entertainment.
Television.
It's like why do they have all these?
Black
I was like wondering, like
television.
I was actually wondering why all the people were black. I don't know. I actually didn't know.
This is cultural appropriation with Tommy Boy and NVCAP.
Cultural appropriation. So
Yeah,
is that when you like mock? Is that when you like mock a culture?
No, like we're kind of like bringing light to different cultures, you know.
Bringing light to different cultures.
Yeah, we're sending our respect, but not really. We're kind of LARPing of sending. Now I'm saying LARPing too much. God damn it.
Yeah. Is television still a thing? Is television still a thing? Not everyone just is on the internet now. Shit.
I actually don't watch really television at all. I'm pretty much I spend too much time. I don't even watch Netflix. To tell you the truth, I watch YouTube and read. Who would have thunk? Was Laura leaving? Goodbye, Laura. We're saying goodbye.
But for real, Ryan was 50 years old when he learned. Anthony, I heard Warbaugh and Colfax are giving counsel to. I don't know. I guess some kind of issue. Larp busters.
Yeah, I'm way out of the loop here, so there's nothing I can't really stir the pot here with people because I don't. I've been out of the shit. But I'm sure it's raging on. I'm sure the war is raging on with the two sides, and people are.
Oh yeah, actually, I have another question. What is that weird word you use? Like, it sounds like pepperoni to me, like bro Joni or whatever.
Jabroni, dude. Jabroni is a wrestling
Jabroni?
term.
Wait,
Jabroni.
wait, I gotta learn how to say it first. Did jabroni?
Yeah, jabroni, jabroni.
Jabroni.
Yeah,
Okay.
jabroni. Yeah, you fucking jabroni. And then if you want to do slang, you can say you jabron. You fucking jabron.
So what does it mean if you're a jabron or a jabroni?
So the technical term is when they're like fucking, and I got to be careful because I've learned that there's a bunch of fucking wrestling nerds in this community, but like WWE wrestling, when they come up with the script of like who's gonna lose the match, that's the jabroni. The loser of the scripted wrestling match is the jabroni.
Oh.
So you're
Okay,
kind of like
yeah,
calling him,
so fake.
you're kind of like calling him a loser,
Yeah, but it's kind of like you win though because you get paid and then
Sure.
it's like it's kind of like it's like I like just playing the bad guy in a movie, but it's like you get paid though, It's like you could be the most biggest asshole, play a serial killer, whatever, worst guy, get paid.
Yeah, I just don't understand like how grown men simp over a bunch of sweaty dudes like placating in a ring.
I never was into wrestling. It's too weird.
It's super weird to me. It's super weird. But
I could see like maybe like boxing because it's like there's distance to it.
well,
but
an actual like competition, yeah.
like maybe it's like a regular street fight. I don't know, but like fuck these
You got to
rules.
go back. You got to go back. You probably weren't around at those times, but the Kimbo Slice days. Now those were some fun days.
I was probably around, but I know what's going on.
There is one of the biggest, dude. That's one of the biggest in chat right now, Josh. One of the biggest fucking WWE simps on this fucking planet. Definitely in the community.
Simps. Okay.
So you're saying the panels are scripted? Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we're going now. Like here's the double reverse entendre, fucking oxymoron, catch-22 shit. God, for fuck's sake!
Wait, I thought a simp was someone who, like, is obsessed with someone or something like that.
Chili Fisher, fucking highlight that comment. Is funny. What did you just say?
I've been hearing multiple definitions for simps. I give up.
Oh, a simp? No, a simp's just like a baby. It's like a fucking baby back bitch. It's like people be simping in the community for, it's like somebody that like, it's the guy that their whole Instagram is just of like Instagram models, women they'll probably never talk to or nor can carry a conversation for more than 5 minutes, but for some reason they feel like they should have them all over their Instagram feed. Those are simps.
Yeah, so it's kind of like being like a stalker, kind of like
people that pay for OnlyFans are simps.
Okay, simps.
Well, let me should not even say it that way. Like people that utilize OnlyFans are simps.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. People, so that's like people paying. That's like porn, right? Like people would pay for that. Like,
yeah, and I think it's like normal people porn. Like people just go up there and do it. And I think some people do like actual porn. I think you're allowed to do like actual porn, but then some people just do like essentially the same shit that they do on an Instagram, but they get paid for it. I think they like it's not porn. If you see what I'm saying, it's just like
oh
bikini
shit.
photos.
So it's like, oh shit. So it's like That's probably a very dark place. Actually, there's some really bad shit that goes on there. Actually, I do know about that. There's some bad shit that goes down there.
Yeah, hey,
It should
highlight
be shut
LARP's
down.
comment. Highlight LARP's comment. LARP, listen, you're preaching to the choir here, pal. Like that's I think that's a big problem, and I'll get all philosophical with you. Um, that's one of those things that comes from like stoicism. Is the I think everyone could benefit from learning the discipline of being content with not being completely understood, if that makes sense, right? So, like, if somebody says some weird shit that maybe you don't agree with, or that maybe is not true, like, you don't even need to go to the ends of the earth. Sometimes they're LARPing, sometimes they're trolling, you know? Um, yeah, so trust me, I 100% fucking agree
All
with
I got
that.
from the definition of LARPing was people playing with styrofoam swords in a park, and
Dude,
then
if you
agents
need
and
some,
shit.
yeah, Ryan, if you need some time to fill, my guy, you need to go just Google like LARPing, and you'll see it come up, dude. And it is some,
Don't do it.
dude, it is some funny shit.
All the people that do that shit are nerds. Stay far, far
Oh, they're
away.
they're weirdos. They're weirdos for sure.
They are. And green button, you can or green light, sorry. You can have several tabs open with different YouTube channels open too. Just so you know if you didn't know that. Josh, I am a goddamn hater.
Yeah,
Yes.
Life lessons with you. This Josh little kid, dude. I
I'm
feel
gonna
like I
kick him in
need
the
to,
throat.
yeah, he needs to get a little punching.
He does, doesn't he?
green button.
That little baby back Pepe.
Oh, Laura. I'm sorry. You broke Laura's heart, Tommy boy. You know that?
I didn't. I'm not. Listen, Jay Silly's the one that started any sort of
I
rumors.
know. I was there, and I thought he was telling the truth for once in his fucking life. The piece of shit he is.
You guys knew that wasn't the truth, seeing as I tell
No,
everyone that they shouldn't be looking for love on the YouTube streets in the first place. So
we
why would I be
definitely
out
thought
there?
it was true, Tommy boy. We thought you changed for Laura.
I think Laura's got a great personality, and she says some funny shit. I will say that I do like her.
Laura, it's okay. Laura's everybody's whore. It's fine.
Jesus.
We love you, Laura. Just like
Oh,
all the other men.
that's funny, Gremlin. My buddy who's here visiting me got his heart broken by a Dutch girl the other night. She did him dirty. She did him dirty. It was funny.
You are PatCon, Josh. We know.
No,
Tilly
he's not
Eagle.
Patcon. I think I know who Patcon is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I think it's somebody else that I like in the community. It doesn't,
Ah.
and it's just speculation, anyways. But I like Patty C. I've always liked Patty C, even though people have told me that they don't like me, that I like Patty C. But I fucks with the Patty C.
I don't know who that is.
Patty C is Patcon.
Oh.
Wait,
It's
what?
alright.
Who built the CB catch was just a setup? Time let's need some dope.
Green light's lying. They don't know what they're talking
Oh,
about.
no, I thought like, okay, so I read it wrong. I thought it was like Tommy was getting set up and it was turning bad. Oh, okay. Never mind.
No.
I read that wrong.
They're trying to get the guy.
I didn't say for sure, Patcon. I'm speculating. I'm not speculating openly. Yeah.
We know who the
I mean,
fuck you are.
Patcon. Let me put it this way: Patcon's been around for a very long time. I will tell you that.
Yeah, he has been. It's probably really Ray, for fuck's sakes.
It's not.
I don't think Ray is ulting. I
You
don't.
don't think so?
I really don't.
He
Like, I
told me
think
he
that
wasn't.
I really think that he's actually made, good decisions being like, this kind of shit isn't the best thing for him right now, and he's
I
living his
can.
life.
Yeah, but let me put it on this side though, Ryan. Dude, when he started catching some steam, dude, that motherfucker was live at least every other day, if not every day. So you're telling me, like we've been around here for a while. You're telling me that motherfucker just went cold turkey? I don't personally, I don't believe it, but
I don't either.
hopefully, but I don't believe it. That dude, when he started getting some views and like I believe what JT was saying about like how he was just talking about subscriber counts and shit like that on the Florida trip. He was hooked. If you guys remember, he was like going live. And I'm not trying to drag the guy. If you that's what you want to do, it's fine. But dude, he was going live like on 20-minute car rides to go see a client.
I remember that.
So there's no way. There's no that in my opinion. There's no way he's just gone. But
No.
that's me.
I
I mean,
agree.
that makes sense, though. I mean, I can't really. There's nothing really that strikes me that, like any alt account I've seen that strikes me that that's right. I don't know. I'll be surprised.
I don't know how he can stay up to date on all the bullshit. Like when he called
I don't.
me, and he can stay up to date on all the bullshit, but not be here. You know? That makes sense.
Oh, and did someone let me did somebody say last night? I heard somebody say last night that fucking Ray told Sam that he nuked the boys Discord.
Oh, I
Sam
don't
said
know.
that in his stream last night.
I have no idea.
I'll be the one to clear that up. No, dude, that whole we all fucking left. That's what happened. Ray didn't nuke shit. Ray did not nuke shit. And not that I take screenshots, but I did do an OBS screen recording of like when shit was going ham and when everything fell apart in there. So like yeah, like Ray, if that's the narrative you're going on around about, like not that I would ever release that stuff, but get fucked, pal. Like there's no, dude, no, bro. You did not nuke that shit. We all fucking left because you're a weirdo.
Actually, Vlad, I did ask him if he was Frank when he called me the other day. And at first he acted like he didn't know what I was talking about, and then he did. And he said no, but I think it is him.
Yeah, you guys. I've heard people bring up this fucking Frank alt, but I have not. I haven't seen
Frank
it
will
very
be here
much.
in 3, 2, 1. He'll be here shortly. I'm Ray. That's right, with a voice changer.
Yeah, I started that whole shit with the voice changer. Like ever since, it's been that the one thing.
Ever since I came into the community, and they've been saying I was Bill Powell with a voice changer.
No, I mean, what was the one
Oh.
that I originally did think that Bill
That
Powell
was
was great grandma with the voice changer. I did think that, and I thought that for a while. I mean, my brain
at
said
least
that
he
that was.
at least he owns it. Those were the good old days. That's when this place was semi-normal. Believe it or not.
And actually, the great grandma trial's still up, and it's very good to watch. I mean, it's a classic.
That was a fucking funny stream. That was a funny stream. And I don't know if PCD took it down, but the blue call, the great grandma blue calls was like one of their first videos, dude. And that's pretty cringe to go back and listen to as well too.
So that's the thing. I want it to be like I wanted everything to be like a time capsule. That's why I don't take shit down. Like everyone, like they'll take shit down. So then when you want to see some like old cool shit from like way back, you can't. I want to keep
Right.
everything up as long as I can and just make it available. Like
Dude, you remember one of my favorite ones? Remember the bad guy stream when he got Jeff up there and he was like interrogating Jeff and then had fucking like 6 people. Oh my
everyone
god,
came up
that was one of my fucking favorite
to jump
streams.
him.
Holy shit, yeah, to jump him, the panel jump, dude.
He's like, yeah, we have a couple people here. And then it's just like,
Oh, that's too good.
I'm glad I have 9 people. I'm glad I have the StreamYard subscription or however he talks. I'm trying to do a bad guy impression.
I'm gonna ask you guys about this. Whose channel is this in the back end? Hold on. I seen this today. Don't say nothing though. I seen a lot of weird shit on there.
I've seen that in chat. I didn't know they had a channel actually.
Oh, do they post videos or anything or?
Oh yeah, lives
Oh,
and
I don't know.
everything.
Oh shit! I thought that was the
Really?
same. Oh no, hold on.
I
I
thought it was
know.
just
I
an
thought
alt
the
too.
same thing too, but Like, I seen that this weekend. I think I peeped it on Friday night, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I started watching some of it, and they were live, and I was like, yo, wait, what?
Interesting. They're doing
Very,
live
right?
streams,
Oh,
like
yeah,
panels,
everything.
like panels.
Yeah,
Interesting.
right?
No.
Pretty weird.
It's
Well,
funny
James
being
and
out of
stuff.
here for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going through their channel. Like, one of the things they said I know are not true, but
Yeah. There's a lot of weird shit. I just noticed it, like I said, on Friday, so I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, something I do. Not gonna lie, I always search NVCAP or like whatever just to see like what would come up, just for
Mm-hmm.
my own amusement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, or just like another community name just to see what's going on. But like, 'cause some of those channels, they
Right. Oh,
well,
let me ask if I can, Ryan, can I post a link in the chat? I don't want to
yeah, you
do
can do
it.
whatever you want.
Yeah, this is the channel, guys. Sorry. Don't ever fucking call me Scabby again, motherfuckers. Fuck y'all.
She just
Every
threw
one
that
of
shit
you.
right back in your face. You
That
Jeff and us?
channel. I didn't know
Yeah,
that
that
it,
channel. I mean, a lot of
they
people
went
are gonna know
live.
that alt, but yeah, a lot of people
Exactly.
think, yeah, I did
The
not know
secret
that either.
channel. Now it's exposed.
I know it's not a new channel, Greenlight. I was saying that I've never seen it before. And I didn't know that they, actually did streams and videos and stuff. I seen your car, Javi. I
Dude,
parked
is
it in the White House.
Javi still has a YouTube account?
Yeah.
Dude, I have reported that guy to King Fauci
Stop
like 10
reporting him.
times.
Oh, that's who it is, James? Okay, okay, okay. I was
No, it's
wondering
not.
why.
Is that? No, it's not.
It's not
I think
Ethan?
no, I think you're getting that. You think you're getting that. I think you're getting that with, uh, I believe Ethan's Tommy's Tops, that one.
That's what this one is, if you look at it. Tommy's tops for male
Oh,
bottoms
that is the one.
on
That is the one.
Grinder. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's Ethan. Okay, I know a little bit about that. Gotcha. And James said, "Don't sass him again, Tommy boy." Okay, so now that I know that, we'll just
No,
exit out of that.
I heard
Gotcha.
you motherfuckers on James' stream the other day. Fucking bad mom cannot help herself to bring up my river dump like every fucking stream. I should have never said that.
Oh wait, I'm
God
afraid to
I
ask
just
damn.
what a
wanted to
river.
see a
I'm
crocodile.
afraid to ask what a river dump is.
Well,
We're not talking about it. We're not
I
talking
It's
just
not a
asked if
about
dump
it.
there's
in a river, is
crocodiles in
it?
the river. That's what
Is
I asked.
that shit nasty?
And then it turned into what's really in the river.
Jelly,
Can I rule out that it's not a dump in the river?
Yeah,
it is a dump in
it
the
is a
river.
dump in the
And
river.
yes, it is a dump in a river.
Mm-hmm.
B, yes, I have done it. And C, no, jellyfisher, I do not eat ass. I've never eaten ass. But yes, I have shit in the river. This got really weird quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. I was speechless for a second there. I don't know.
I'm sorry, but Jilly puts that out there. You know what I mean?
I got to a
Jilly,
clarification question, then you said TMI, and no shit.
but I'm like, come on. I'm like Jilly. I'm like, come on. You know, I told you guys I'm in my mid-30s. Like, I'm too grown for that. That's like a new age shit, dude. And I
You're in
ain't
your mid
holding this against
thirties?
anybody. Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
I just
I mean,
wanted
I'm
to know
not.
about the crocodiles. That's all I wanted to know about.
No, I'm just saying I don't hold it against anybody. I'm just saying that, like, fucking fatties.
Got
James
got
said, do
wiggity wog.
not. Tiny,
Wiggity
shut the
wog.
fuck up. Wog, where are we going?
Oh my god, this is too funny.
Yeah,
That is
follow
too
me.
funny.
You don't know? Far away from Tiny.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
me laugh.
I'm actually pretty far away.
Good. I'm sick of Tiny shit.
No, and here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. All right, I actually told this. I had actually told this on a date the other day. So you guys were talking about that on James's stream, and you guys were talking about like peeing in the ocean and peeing in a pool and stuff like that. And you were like, oh, that's it makes me think twice about being in a lake. Now, here's the funny thing, right? So think about it this way. If you swim in the ocean, Let me ask it this way. If you were in a swimming pool in someone's backyard and there was a dead body floating in there, would you go swimming in that pool?
Obviously not, and that's what's all in the ocean and the rivers.
So you wouldn't
No,
go. So you wouldn't go. No. So you wouldn't go. So you wouldn't. You would not. Ryan, would you or would you not?
I would not.
Okay. Well,
I wouldn't go swimming in the pool right after it
there?
happened, but
No. Well,
after the chemicals
no.
and
No.
all
No.
this shit
No.
comes out.
I'm saying a body floating in there. I didn't know Wog was on here too. Wog. So the body floating in there, dead. I'm not saying there's blood everywhere. I'm just saying a dead body floating in there, decrepit. Would you swim in the pool? Would you get in the pool, Wog?
With the body.
Yes.
Are you trying to sell a pool with a dead body?
No.
I would
I'm getting
Okay,
there.
wait for the right
Shit.
things to happen, like
Wog, you just ruined the Rod. Shush. Okay, I got two no's. So two no's.
the
Okay,
ocean and
so
the pool are nowhere near.
now in the ocean, can we all agree that there is at least one dead body in the ocean?
Absolutely.
Okay. So then the question becomes, people, what is your dead body to volume of water fucking ratio?
Look at Lake Mead. How many fucking dead bodies?
As long as you can see it, I guess, or know about it.
No, not true.
No, but
Or
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
even know.
No, I'm just saying.
I've been
there's
scuba
clearly.
diving and there's been.
Wog, your headset's messed up.
I'm just saying. Clearly, there's a fucking. Clearly, there's a fucking ratio.
Pat Connor's got a good ratio right there. 3 bodies per square water.
Yeah, what is square water?
I don't know. Kind of like square root, but square water.
It doesn't work.
Do you want to know what it is? I'm using my fucking shitty headphones.
Yeah, your headphones suck. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll take them out and put them
Yeah, but I feel like those kind of things is where people just draw imaginary lines. Like, if people want to care about the environment, then why use plastic? And then, like, if people want to people want to swim in dead bodies within a pool, so why the ocean? It's just like one of those things. It's just like people just
there's a ratio.
act on. I don't think it's even based on that.
I'm
It's
certified
based
scuba
on-
dive. I'm certified in scuba diving, and I've been down scuba diving in like the Bahamas and stuff, and there's shipwrecks that you
So did
can
my
dive.
dad.
You can dive, but you can't. Like, they don't want you going in and disrupting the graves and shit. You can dive around them, but you can't go in them. You know, but like I don't know. It's different. You know, I don't. Having a dead body in the ocean, if it's somewhere like if it's there for that reason, like something like that, like it, that's respectable and whatever. That doesn't bother me. But if it's a fucking pool, definitely. You see how many people fish Lake Mead, and then how many bodies they're finding. They found
Hey, Becky.
I want to say like at least 40 in
That's
barrels
what I'm
and
saying.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
People fish and eat fish out of there.
Ew, that's gross. I was wondering if people eat fish out of there.
Yeah, it's like
Ew.
it's like meat. It's like
Yeah,
a very
you know what I
popular
saw that was really fucked up, and it was really fucked up.
Actually, a lake.
Here's the thing. Here's what was fucked up. I saw this thing where, all right, it was Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Where they're talking about, it was on Joe Rogan, where they're talking about like if there was no other food, like would you eat another human? My answer is I would not care. If I die, I would not eat a human, hands down. No rationality,
Same.
nothing. Like, I'm not fucking doing that.
A lot of people say that, but until you're fucking put in that fucking situation, you don't know what you'll do.
Look at that.
Just
Look at
off
that
me.
comment.
Yeah, but
It's just like
I
it's
don't
just like
think
everything
so.
else.
I don't know. I kind of think what would happen is it would just kind of shut down at a certain point and then stop trying and then probably just die.
Yeah, same.
I think that's what I would do.
I'd eat a dog before I ate a human.
I don't think I would get to that point.
If it was like a apocalyptic like situation and it was like every man for himself and like there's like a bunch of looters or whatever this and that and like some crazy shit. You know, some crazy shit. Like, you know,
You should hit
there's
up
no
Southeast
food, you
Asia,
know.
Wog.
Yeah, it's like it. Well, I wouldn't go out looking for a place to eat dog nowadays.
Just kidding.
But
Just
if it
kidding.
if it meant dying right away and taking a bitch way out and whatever, unaliving myself or whatever, I would eat a dog just to see how far I could survive. You know, find the next best thing to eat. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat none of that. I would die quick.
Yeah, I would. I think what I would do is I would just at a certain point just
You
shut
eat a
down.
deer?
And,
You
yeah,
eat deer?
well, not like raw, but I mean that's not
No,
against.
No, I don't
raw.
eat
You
meat.
fucking obviously you cook it. You cook shit that you eat like that, dude. What the fuck?
No,
Wouldn't
I
just go
don't.
in and like a fucking savage animal and start gnawing at it.
I
Yeah,
Start
believe
no, I
eating
know.
you.
my teeth with the bones after.
Woggy, shut your mouth while I
Oh,
said, Wog. Shut your mouth while I said. I got you, Lala.
shut your
No, I
mouth when you're
wouldn't.
talking to me.
I don't think I would eat a dog. I don't know. I have a line where I'm not gonna go too far past it to survive.
Me too, Ryan. I agree with you. I
Like
get
I
it
don't know. Even if
look
it's a
at
100%.
bad thing or whatever, I would be like, bruh, you have me in a room. You have then just
Look at I Am
that's it.
Legend. They survived. Will Smith survived, and like there was crazy shit going on. Like you don't have to eat
Yeah,
a
but
fucking animal.
here's the
You don't
thing.
have to
Did
eat
you
it.
just reference? Did you just what?
What? Did I what?
Did you just reference I Am Legend as an arguing point? Like a
Kinda.
Hollywood
I
movie?
mean, yeah, to an extent. I mean, it all depends. You know, I'm saying there's all different scenarios, dude. He made all right. He made out all right. You know, granted he was by himself and his dog.
yeah, that was based on a true story, Tommy boy.
You know,
So like,
there's
so, you know,
that might have not been the best example, but I mean, it's fucking. I don't know. Pick whatever one you want. There's ways to survive.
yeah, but okay. Here's my thing. To an extent, I would kind of just rather live a happy short life rather than a long miserable life. So I wouldn't do much to sacrifice a long miserable life or like I wouldn't do much to sacrifice a long miserable life for a short happy life. You know? So at a certain point I would just be like, I don't know.
Dude,
I
this is
mean,
one hell of a segue into this conversation, and then
I don't know
I
how
gotta
the
say,
fuck we even got here.
So you're a beta.
no, all I'm saying is then also, get a Lord Steve.
You're not gonna
fucking
fight and
It was a rugby team, not a
fight for
soccer team.
yourself
You
and
uncultured swine.
what's
for
that?
what?
He said there was a soccer team that crashed in the mountains. And I'm saying it wasn't a fucking soccer team. It was a rugby team.
Bat Mom.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
swear.
Oh, yeah. Well, if that's what you were getting at, like the whole thing. Yeah, I've seen that movie. Fucking, I don't know. I mean, in that case, that's a fucked up situation. I mean,
Well, not really, to tell you the truth. Not the way that Lord Steve put it. Because think about it this way: you crash in the mountains, and it's a soccer team. There's a lot less meat on those bones compared to a rugby team.
yeah. I mean, true, but you got to ration.
Yo, I saw this fucked up movie where it's called Fall. I don't want to spoil it. Well, I kind of can't talk about it without spoiling it, but it had a shitty ending called Fall, where it was like, yeah, it was or something like that. Where I guess these three, like, okay, girlfriend, boyfriend, then another friend, like I guess hiked or climbed or whatever the fuck, and then the boyfriend I guess fell and died, and then they both go up this like really long tower, like tall tower, and then I thought it was like maybe there's gonna be adversity or whatever, like, and they were gonna like survive, but then it had a bad ending. I'll just say that. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck?
Who's this? What's this comment say about?
I'm demoralized now.
That's the same thing I was going to say about Will Ferrell also survived like a robot invasion in iRobot. So anything could happen.
I mean, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in God knows when.
I mean, you could, dude. I mean, think
You could
about it
be
this way.
hit by an asteroid, fucking, crazy fire, uncontrollable fire.
Will Smith also survived an alien invasion. He's amazing.
Well, you could also, dude. You could also fucking be living in a neighborhood in, East Philadelphia, and next thing you know, you're fucking, getting
Born
into
and
trouble in
raised.
the
The
neighborhood.
playground is where he spent most of his
Oh,
days.
With people
Bat
that were
Mom,
acting
no.
up. But no
Fucking
good.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference.
Yeah.
She did also survive a zombie apocalypse.
So you guys heard Zippity sing before? Her voice is fucking amazing. Just letting you guys know. Sorry, Zip. Not sorry. I had to change the subject.
Yeah, when he slapped Chris Rock, because I only heard about it after it. I didn't get it at first. I thought it was staged, and it was like I
Everyone
thought it was like
did,
the
but
Grammys promoting violence. I'm like, all right, so whatever. But I didn't think that was real.
The
It's
fuck
like that
did
was
James
real.
just say?
That's all I know.
he said,
Man, I don't
Sorry,
even know if
Zip.
I'm a
Sorry.
local. Oh.
Nobody heard me. It's fine, Zip. It's fine.
Oh, it's Wog driving.
Yeah, he's on his way to Hills. Hills, I seen your comment earlier. He's on his way to your house.
Yeah, that's my same question too, James.
No.
How many bodies you got in your toilet, dude?
What
And
the
what size
fuck?
toilet? Like what? The fuck?
Why do you have bodies in your toilet? I'm getting so sick and tired of Nanya.
Wait, what the fuck? There was a decoy that fell in love with a predator, woman predator, and then I think I heard about that.
Yeah, I've heard about that too. That he fell in love with the predator that he was supposed to be decoying, and then he... You can't take the monkey back. Fuck my life, Zip. Sorry. And then, yeah, he got mad that he was taken out. I mean, obviously, he needed to be removed from being a decoy if he's fallen in love with fucking predators, right?
That's fucked up. Like, I don't even get.
That's sad, actually, that he does that shit, so... That's pretty
Brian, throw my
disgusting.
screen up.
Oh. So
I will
Give the
say
people
this.
a
I
view.
will say this.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be an unlikely. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think whether it's proven or not, of like sometimes of people getting called by someone, right, and then they make the assumption that every time they're called, that it's that same person or the same two people, right, is kind of a leap to make, right? I can see that you're I can see how you're justifying that, but in this internet world, you realize people then just do that because they know you're going to make the assumption it's a certain select people, so they can do it without any
Right.
consequence. You know what I mean? So I just think
Mm-hmm.
I hear that a lot, and I'm like, it kind of sucks for those people because they're whether I'm not saying they're doing it or not. I'm just saying that it would be very easy for a fucking person to do that.
Well, it looks like it's going in the middle of nowhere. Just all of a sudden.
He is. He's going out in the cut to get... Never mind.
Some kind of shed in Maine. I'm not sure. Oh, it froze actually.
At least only fell in love with Clown and Tommy Boy. Wait, what, Laura?
I thought Laura was in love
Roots?
with Roots. The
She always
fucking
loved Roots.
the fire
Wait, you said you wanted to
hazard.
come up actually?
I do want to come up.
She'll always love Roots.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
She forgot that she fell in love with me too. It's okay, Laura. I got you.
No, I didn't realize I was out of my 20 hours already. God damn it. I was gonna go live again. Shit.
Yes, ma'am, Zippity. I remember delivering screws. Hills is the next stop.
Well, I think this is a great cue for me to
Me
go to
too.
bed.
Me too.
Well,
Well,
so it's been a
I
pleasure.
gotta work. Sorry.
It's been a pleasure, everyone.
You too,
Godspeed.
Tommy.
Hopefully, you guys don't burn this place down next time I
Nah,
pop back in.
we won't.
All right,
You have a
later,
great
nerds.
night. Be easy. He's got his left turn signal on. I can hear it.
It's not right.
Wait, you know the
I'm
difference between
turning on.
left turn and right turn signals?
Yeah. He's got his
I mean,
right
it
one on right
sounded
now.
Right.
You can tell this one.
This
Sometimes
is
you
my
can.
left.
Yeah, I know.
This is my
sounds the
right.
same to me.
It sounds the same to you?
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
adding a hotspot real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Nanya. Listen, hey, I think you're the best. I'm not quite sure what happened. Check IG, okay?
Do what?
Check
What was that?
IG.
Okay, I will. Give me 1 second.
I'm not going to do shit in public. You know what I mean?
No,
You
you're
know I
good.
think you're awesome.
You're good. You're good. I'll check it in just 1 second. I'm doing one
No,
thing.
not
I'm
like
working.
you're just saying like I'm not gonna do anything in public. Just
Oh,
joking.
okay.
Because I gotta fucking fly. I gotta make arrangements. I'm not gonna be around this
Okay.
week. That sucks.
Okay.
But just
I'm
working on it.
connected,
All right.
so we shouldn't have any problems.
He wants us to see him going to Hill's house to deliver screws that he made this morning on Wolf's channel.
Oh, I saw that. I was watching that.
Hello?
Coffee.
Hello?
We hear you, Ryan.
Ahoy?
Ahoy.
Yeah,
That'd be
no.
awesome.
Ahoy's in chat. There's a new person that's on panel now, but I don't know if they're gonna helicopter.
Damn.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello. I hear you.
I'm not going to helicopter you.
Okay.
Okay.
And first of all, I didn't fall in love with no fucking pedophile. And the reason I trolled Tommy is because he started spreading all that bullshit. If you guys are going to talk about me, go ahead and
that was
subscribe to my channel. So
Hang on. So you're Ethan? Is that who you are?
That was you?
Oh, you're
wait.
Tommy Tops in the bottom person. Okay.
No, wait, he just left.
Yeah, he still has no convictions at all. He's just a troll. Okay, got you. Got you, James. No, Laura, don't be nice.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, you can come back up. I mean, wait, was that actually him?
Yeah, that was him.
I want Laura up here.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was really weird.
oh, that's fucking gross.
Wait, so
Yeah.
who was that? Who was that?
Ethan?
Ew.
Oh, Ethan. Okay.
Yeah, we're straight. We don't need none of that. Sorry for even mentioning it earlier. I just never seen it before. We're kind of new here still. Hey, Canadian Tyler, how's your wife? I said hi to her, but it was a little late. I don't know if she's seen it.
Then is a creeping fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Well, good guy, you're not really the greatest of people, so I don't blame him. I don't like you either.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You really have no room to talk, but that's not for this channel.
Yeah. I kind of agree with that one.
Yeah, we know. R.I.P. I believe it.
Oh shit! I just realized. When you realize that if you don't have the light on in your room, and then the sun sets, then you realize you're in a dark room.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Where'd the fucking light go? What the fuck? Well, I'm in a fucking dark room. Dark ass room. The fuck? You gotta turn on the light shit again. Oh, almost tripped over my feet.
Oh yeah, good guy. While we're here, just so you know, the reason why we could see each other the other day was because we both have mod managing wrenches, or we both have wrenches, so you could see me. Don't worry, you still have me blocked. Stupid.
I do that too. And then I'll wonder why I can see people, and I'll be like, oh, okay. It's because I have a wrench here.
They were on a whole ass conspiracy the other day with that shit in their private channel. Fucking retards.
I don't know. Like, I like Gomez and stuff, but like they go down these rabbit holes that are just.
Of course he does, Tommy Boy. Probably. You're
God
welcome,
bless you.
stupid.
Shout out to Ethan, Tommy's #1 fan.
Mm-hmm.
Which one
Ethan,
is
really
Ethan?
curious what
LARP?
kind of weird shit you're involved in.
LARP, which one is Ethan? I can't keep him straight. Which one is
I
Ethan?
honestly, I'm not really totally
Who
sure.
is that,
I know
Ethan?
he's
Is
the I
that?
love my Chomo brother. Um, he's a
Oh, that's
weirdo though. I
him?
mean, dude, he's obsessed and Scamula. I honestly, I think he's one of the ones that you're kind of tight with. Honestly,
Which
I'm pretty
one?
sure I've
That's what I'm
seen
trying to
you over
say.
there. Yeah, haven't I
Okay,
seen you over there on I love my Chomo
probably.
brother? Weren't you there on his streams or something like that? But anyways, I
I was
digress.
on one
He's
of
a
them.
total faggot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a total faggot. He's obsessed with Tommy Fellows. So you guys
No,
just keep dick riding Tommy. I mean, for the love of God, look at the last time he got his channel. I mean, he got like 100K subs in record-breaking time. You dumb cunts are fucking doing
I
a
know,
bang
right?
up job of making Tommy the talk of the town,
They
the
are. I've been
talk
saying that
of
for
the
over a
town.
year. No, okay, so no, I'm sub to. There's a couple that come up, and I just sub to them because I'd forget otherwise. But there's a couple. One's like the Tommy Toppers, and
Yeah.
then there's another
They're all
one.
weirdos though. But I just wanted to hop up because I just wanted to say just shout out to Ethan. You're a fucking cuck. You're a bitch. Like if you want to hop up sometime and go toe to toe, let's tango, bro. But
Hey, you
honestly,
can.
I don't think you have the balls. I don't think you just want to white knight and pretend like you're a little you're part of the anti-talk clique and the cult. Right over there
Hey,
with
you can come
Anthony
up.
Cruz, over
Anyone can
there
come up.
on Ed's left nut, right next to his 2.5-inch cock and his 2.5 hits. You're all puff, puff, puff daddy in a way. You guys are all faggots.
I'm a fag.
All right. And I'm
Thank
not
you, Larp.
homophobic. It's just a
Of course you're
word.
not.
Fuck everyone. So, all right. Good night.
Bye,
Hey,
Larp.
Ethan, enjoy your wet dream about Tommy tonight. I mean, it's
Weirdo.
weird, but we know that's where it's going. These guys are that obsessed. So hate to break it to y'all.
I've heard that story from more than one person, though.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I've seen no, and there's a couple channels where stuff comes up, and it's all
yeah.
Tommy, all Tommy.
I heard Ethan's blow up doll has a picture of Tommy Fellows on it.
Yeah, I don't get like where there's people that they make like a cult of it. They get obsessed, kind of. Because I mean, I've taken issues with Tommy before, but it's not like a thing where I would go that far. Like in Ed, like Ed did it. There's a
Ed
couple
did
people they
it.
kind of just they. It's kind of like a weird. It gets further. It's like an obsession kind of thing. Like they'll clip
Ed
shit,
made it.
watch your shit.
Ed made it.
I
Ed
think
is
that's
like
weird.
made an obsession. Like Ed's obsession was Tommy, and it's been Tommy. Like it's been like that over 2 years. Ryan, come on, like it's just this crazy obsession with Tommy.
Um,
Darren said I learned not to drink at the same time as Larp talks. I agree, Lala. Where'd Wog go? We scared him out? Fuck.
I was gonna go live again, but I'm out of my 20 hours
All you gotta do, you know what you gotta do? All you gotta do is get another email, then you can just go live and have an infinite amount of hours. I've been trying to teach people that.
I need to figure that out, man. And I swear I would have never
Okay,
gotten
ready?
to that point.
Did you
It's
create
not
an
his
account?
fault.
No, wait. I'm teaching you an important lesson. Did you create that account like yourself, right? With an email, right?
Right.
Just sign up with another email.
So sign up with a different email and I get 20 more
It's-
hours.
Yeah, it's that simple. And then link the channel with that email account on that email, and no one will give a fuck.
Okay. Shit.
That's
Okay.
it.
Fuck. That seems
It's
way
that
too
simple.
easy, Ryan. That seems way too
Wait,
easy.
wait. Hey, good guy. You're actually fucking wrong, but you won't pull up on a panel and actually have a conversation with somebody about it. You'll do it in a chat where everybody gets banned and nobody can speak up for
You
themselves
will
because you're a
never
fucking
come up on a
pussy.
panel.
Fucking pussy. Go call somebody else's wife. Fuck you,
If we
bitch.
record everything in every chat, that's gotta be
Yeah, or
one.
throw up somebody's fucking nudes or somebody else's picture. You're
Yeah,
a
or
bitch.
threaten to.
You're a bitch boy. That's what you are, good guy. I ain't scared of you or your cronies. You're a fucking bitch. A whole ass bitch.
He is actually a whole ass bitch.
You and all your little fucking murder and shitbag fucking buddies. Faggot.
Now the next thing, Sam's gonna team up with StreamYard to sue me so he can have some kind of
Oh
legitimacy.
God. Well, tell them just to talk to my attorneys, okay? They can find them. They doxed me.
No,
right?
like
They know who I
Sam's
am.
gonna say, I finally got a suit that's legitimate. And he's gonna work with StreamYard. He's gonna be StreamYard's lawyer, special counsel.
Oh, special counsel. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't give a fuck about this special counsel, so I don't know. I don't know shit about it. But we're going to start our own special counsel, so you can be on that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started. Doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. There's no movement. Like, I think
Their
that's just
counsel is
weird.
asshole.
There's just a bunch of cultish shit. Like,
Well, I have my own cult, so.
Envy cult.
Yeah. No, not
Has to be a
envy cult.
non-violent
Don't do
group.
that.
What?
Did you just say envy cult?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a nice ring to it, but no.
Yeah,
You can bring your
busy.
people
I'm
and
a
join my
first
cult if you
member.
want.
You know that?
Yo.
Hang on.
Was this comment to me? This comment was to me?
Oh, I don't know.
Of why he has me blocked because there's people that archive the dude. That's got to be. I've never like gone at it with this guy in chat or anything. So it has that. I would assume that he's referring to me when you were like, oh yeah, he must have you blocked too. Which yeah, obviously I do archive some shit when shit hits the fan.
And who cares? That's what we should do.
Here's the thing. Here's the irony with that fucking statement, good guy. And I do have a question for you too. I do have a question for that guy that I'll say up here, and he's not going to pull up, but he can ponder this, and everyone else can. Is that first off, to go to your comment, if you're so worried about me recording stuff and you saying nefarious shit that you're going to be held accountable for, why don't you just not say nefarious shit that you don't want to be held accountable for? Like how fucking
chopping people up in pieces and shit like that?
Like for fuck's sake, good guy, like how of a damning statement is that? Like that, like how stupid was that? Like just think about that, people. And then the second thing is, listen, like I get it. Like JD's an old guy. He may not understand the whole internet thing and shit like that. But some of the shit that comes out of his mouth about like, I heard him when I was listening to him maybe a week or so ago about like how he can't. He has a button or a setting on
Bruh,
YouTube
I died.
that will make people not
be able to record them.
Does this motherfucker understand like of how like how things can just be recorded on
Listen.
the screen and then cut to let me just like the stupidity here, just the logical stupidity here. This guy who also got another phone to take pictures of his phone that is on a live stream. So let me ask you this, like if you were actually thinking logically, JD, like if you think there's a certain setting in YouTube to not allow people to record your stream, why wouldn't they just take a phone and record the screen of their fucking computer for fuck's sake?
Dude, because you're using too many fucking brain cells right there, okay? And you're too smart, Tommy Boy. Stop that shit.
So then let me
Do you
continue
not
here.
hear him?
Is that here's the other thing. Here's the other thing is that okay, like maybe, the guy was away for a while. Technology has advanced a lot. I get it. He's an older guy. Maybe he actually thinks this stuff. But this guy is in stream saying that, oh, it's, if I was to let this live stay up, it would take 14 or 16 hours just to have it uploaded, and that's because what these people are doing to my account. And then I also heard him the other day. There was like planes flying over his house, and he was convinced that somebody had called something in on him. So he made a comment about the military planes, and then the military planes stopped, and he was like, "Oh, see, it's because I made that comment that the military planes."
Yes.
Stopped. So let me just.
Talking about JD, or are you talking about
JD? No, let me finish. Let me finish. This is JD.
Okay.
So let me finish. This is even before Gomez. He was acting like this before Gomez and him got in bed. Is that here's the thing. Here's the thing though, for real, is that okay, I get it. JD may actually believe that stuff. He may not be that good with technology. It is what it is. But the good guy who has claimed he's been around for such a long time, right? He's claimed that he has 2 young kids, meaning that he's probably in his 30s. So truly, do you believe that this fucking dude in his 30s actually believes the shit that JD's saying about like people are like watching his uploads and like
he can't. But they thought I was DDoSing them today all day, and I'm like, dude, you got shitty ass fucking internet, acting like somebody's getting DDoSed. If I was DDoSing you, bitch, your shit wouldn't be on the internet. You wouldn't be fucking working at all.
Hey, Nanya. Sorry
Hey,
to interrupt.
Bullhand. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Hey,
Wait.
Scammy, I got a couple questions for you,
Bullhand,
Scammy.
before you go, let me just do one last thing before you guys go, because like
Okay.
it's the last thing with the good guy here is like, all I'm saying, people, the last thing I want to say is just take what I just said to you there in terms of like this guy cannot be that much of an idiot to believe that like people are hacking his YouTube account to slow his upload speeds, right? And so then take that and pair that with the comment he just made about why he has me blocked, so that I can't catch him saying nefarious shit, as opposed to him not just saying nefarious shit, right? And put together the fact that this dude good guy is just a piece of shit that just wants blood. He wants blood in the streets. So fuck that guy.
Right?
Fuck
that
you, good guy. You ain't such a good guy.
Exactly. So just put those two things together. He's not an idiot. He knows that the shit JD's that's coming out of his mouth is full of shit, and that he knows that I'm recording his shit. So he blocked me so I don't catch him saying nefarious shit. Have a good night.
Facts.
Mic drop. Fuck you, good guy.
And on that note, Tommy Boy was right. Okay, Bullhead, it's your turn. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Hey,
Yeah, night, Tommy Boy.
Scammy, I got 2 questions for you.
Oh shit! No, not me. Not me. I'm dealing with it. Another parent's dying.
You'll be fine. I promise. You'll be fine.
I'm old. I'm weak.
Hey,
What?
so you say you're scared of Edward, correct?
I'm not scared of him. I've dealt with it. Like, I've been through it.
Okay, so why are you answering phone calls from the guy?
That's
my first question.
I didn't at first. I just let it go. I'm like, I don't care. And then I did, because I think it's more curiosity. I think that's maybe what it is.
After everything he has done to you, why would you answer phone calls from him?
I think that's a good question.
It's a fucking great question that we all want to
I got cussed out earlier for asking that question. Hold the fuck up, Bullhead.
I'm trying to answer it with a legitimate...
She won't cuss me out, Nanya. She don't want that smoke.
I got you. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
I'll cuss you out. I will so cuss you out. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'll cuss you out.
Okay, so next question.
Yeah.
If your father, and prayers to your father, hopefully he gets better.
I don't think he will. I think he's
Why
done.
are you on the internet instead of fucking trying to figure out a way to go be with your fucking father?
Oh, I don't. There's nothing I can do right now for my dad.
You can get on a fucking plane and go spend fucking time with him.
You're right. I could sit in a hospital room right now. You're right. I could.
I'm 100% right, and you need to fucking do it. Get the fuck off the internet and go spend time with your fucking father.
Okay, where's your father right now?
My father is at work, actually.
Okay, all right.
I
Mine's
see my
on the
father
ground.
every weekend. Thank you very much. But anyway, Go spend time with your fucking father, Scamula. Get the fuck off the internet. Nobody wants to fucking hear what you have to say. Seriously.
You're a neat guy, Bullhand.
I am a very neat guy. Thank you for that.
I can tell you're a neat guy.
Bullhand, I hope you have a good night.
Bullhand night. I hope you have a good night too.
Seriously, Scamula, think about what I just said and do it.
I'm gonna. How would I think a word about what you just said? You're a scumbag piece of shit, Bullhand. Good night.
No, he's not.
That's so
yeah,
nice.
he is.
Scammy,
Who says that to somebody? Who says that to somebody?
Well, I mean,
to go spend time with your dying father.
He's not saying anything bad. He said to spend time with your dad. That's all he's saying.
Well, I mean, to be fair, though, I kind of think that was said in a very derogatory way. I mean, I know some people like to. Okay, let's be like fair, like at least like I think saying like go, like get off the internet, spend time with your fucking dad. That doesn't sound like nice advice to me.
It doesn't. Thank you, Ryan.
Like maybe you could arrange it. You know, maybe you like
And Tanya,
could kill time doing something. I don't know if I agree.
No,
I can't hear both of you guys at the same time.
Because there was one time when my mom, no, like hold on, like I remember when I was the only person taking care of.
It's really
I gotta mute actually. Hold up. I remember like when I was the only person taking care of my mother, and I was literally when I would do like 1 meal a day to be able to like do that, like, and I would go on a panel, and you know it would be when she was passed out, and people were saying, "Oh, why don't you spend time with your mom or whatever?" Because she's on heavy medication and sleeping, and like you know, like you don't know.
The difference is, Ryan.
No, not like that. Yeah.
It wasn't me trying to be a dick to her at all. It was giving her
Trying
hard
to
advice that she
put
needs
in a
to fucking.
Hang on.
Okay,
Let
hold on,
him
sorry,
talk
sorry,
one at a time,
sorry.
guys.
I know damn well that if my father was in the hospital dying, I would not be on the fucking internet.
I wouldn't be up here coming at people left and right like she first started out doing with me.
No.
And I would be, I think, for her own mental sanity, you know, she should be
Okay, yeah, but like here's the thing though, when you like where I don't know where like the dad is in the situation, but maybe she should make some kind of plan to like fly out there. I don't know, like let's say tomorrow or some shit, or like the next day. You know, it takes like life's real, and you gotta like figure out how to do that. You know,
I
and
completely
maybe
understand that.
and yeah, but like you don't because like in the meantime, maybe you could be on a panel. Like that's realistic. Like people that. You know,
right? It could be, and maybe it was a bit abrasive,
really,
but it's cutthroat, and that's how it
and
is.
it's not like the way you said it was in a nice way. Oh, spend time. That's like saying Ed was saying like, oh, spend time with your mother. It's like, no,
Well,
you weren't saying it that way.
I think he was saying it like she should spend time with her dad.
Like you're telling her how to cope with her dad's death, and you don't have a place to do that.
Right.
I was not saying that trying to tell her how to
No.
cope. I was saying that she needs to go spend time with her father if it is at all possible, is what I was saying.
Hey, no, you said get the fuck off the internet and spend like you're doing something wrong.
Instead of coming at Nanya for shit for asking a simple question, like she could be trying to figure out logistics on how to go see her father, is what I was saying.
Yeah, but you didn't see it that way. Like you said it in a rant. Like you were saying, like get the fuck off the internet. And
I did say it in a rant. You are correct, but Scamula and I have like some bad blood, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, it's about the bad blood. It's nothing to do with it. You don't give a shit about her dad or like
I
spending
do.
time.
I sincerely hope that her dad gets better.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope that.
Yeah, I think anyone would, but
like
it's like
I'll keep her father in my prayers tonight. But instead of trying to come up here and go at people, she should be trying to figure out logistics on how to go see her father.
Right.
Is all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but how do you know she hasn't? How do you know she's not flying out tomorrow and she's just on a panel right now? How do you know that?
I
do you
don't
know that?
Well, she said earlier.
You don't know that. So why the fuck are you speaking on it? You dumb
because
bitch.
she said she didn't, Ryan.
But hang on, guys.
You don't fucking know that.
She said she didn't. The
Yeah,
word came
earlier
out of
she
her
did.
mouth.
She said
So, like,
But-
you can come at me all you want to, Ryan, but I'm not trying to come at you anyway.
Yeah.
She literally said that she did not have plans to go see her father.
She did.
She actually, I'll unmute her.
Yeah.
Process, and
Yeah.
now I actually have reservations because the heart attack happened 24 hours ago. So now there's actual reservation numbers if you want me to show that on camera and
No,
be crusty.
I don't want you to show that, Scamula. I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
don't
want
do
not
you to
that I
go
that.
would
spend
ever
time with your
show that
father.
because I'm not fucking crusty and I'm not a stupid drunk. But I'm just saying, fuck
I'm
you.
not saying you're a drunk.
Fuck you.
Did I
Earlier
say
we didn't
one
say
word
you were
about you being
drunk.
drunk, Scamula?
No.
No, but you said that I should be with my father right now, who is a vegetable. Okay? I'm making reservations to be with my father, who's 5 hours away and is a vegetable. Thank you. He's been a vegetable for 24 hours. So forgive me if I'm having some trouble.
So hang on a
getting used
second.
to that.
I am
Hang on a
sorry that
second.
you're,
Bohan,
Jesus
you're
I
going
got
through
you.
this, Scamula.
But you can't come up here and lash out at
My father was a
everybody.
human being 24 hours ago, and now he's a vegetable.
He still is.
I'm functioning with dealing with that, okay?
Right. And we're saying to
Jesus
not,
Christ.
say things out of anger or hate, right?
I'm not
Or
saying out of hate.
no, I
Bohan
know.
is
I'm
the
just
one.
saying
You
in
were the
general.
one you doubled
I
down
asked
on
a question,
Tanya.
Scammy. Don't go there. I asked a
Don't
question.
go
Do not
there.
fucking go there. No, ma'am. I asked
Yes,
you one
ma'am.
fucking question. You wanted to get out of line and start throwing your dad's shit in my face. When I said my
didn't
dad
throw
was
my
dead, you
dad's
said
shit in your
good.
face.
Yes,
You're
you
the one
did.
who's being all
Yes, you
fucking
quite.
high and mighty
Yes, you
about
did,
the fact that I
Scammy.
talked to Edward Stairs.
No, I asked you one
That
question about
loud.
it. See, you're fucking manic. You're bipolar as fuck because that's not
I
the way it
am. Okay,
happened.
so then you
Maybe
talk
you
to my
should run it back.
psychiatrist. Please tell me. Okay, so
No, maybe
you
you
are a
should run it back.
psychiatrist. So I'm bipolar. I'm bipolar and manic.
Obviously, you're bipolar, Scammy.
I
Think
am,
about it.
obviously. Tell me.
You've just
Tell
done
me.
this in the
Tell
past
me.
hour.
How?
If you would shut the fuck up long enough to listen.
Nanya. How?
The name's Bill.
Listen
You
to
hope my dad
you.
suffered. He did, bitch, for quite a few years. So that's fine with me too. So Scammy, you're not gonna get any positive results out of being up here and just arguing people. Get it?
Christ, of
So
course I'm not.
all I asked you was one question. I said, "Did you take calls from Ed?" And you started yelling at me. That's all I got.
No, I didn't.
Scammy. Okay,
You
maybe you
did,
don't
though.
understand. Maybe you don't remember it. That's fine. I'll let you pass with that.
Yeah,
Maybe you don't
I'll say this
understand.
though. Maybe like
There's a
she's
lot
not
going
handling.
on.
We're
Like,
boomers.
maybe she's not
After
handling.
we're boomers and we don't remember anything anymore.
I don't
We have
remember anything either, honestly.
We have
All right,
Alzheimer's.
yeah. Wait, can I say something? Or
Mhm.
We all have
yeah,
Alzheimer's.
okay. So, all right. So, okay. So maybe she's not handling the Ed situation as she could. I guess like answering calls or whatever. But separate from that, like the father situation, I think she just said she's planning on visiting her father.
She did just now.
And if she's planning on it, I'm glad you're gonna
Not
go.
much of a choice when your parents die and you kind of just take care of it. You just deal.
Absolutely.
You do just deal, and that's all you can do, unfortunately.
Okay.
The name's Bill. I hope you choke on a dick, honestly, because you're a fucking whole ass bitch too, just like the good guy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like the idea though, where it's like just like I lost a parent, and it's like the idea that when you find something I don't like, that every second you're not crying in a corner that you're in some kind of wrong. I mean, you're trying to cope. Maybe like
Fuck, exactly. I'm just trying to fucking cope. I'm trying to figure out like I just have to get there tomorrow.
Because I can say, when I found out my mom was dying in Florida, I was going on panels a lot to distract the shit out of myself. Because I was trying to face a reality that I was. And honestly, though, I'm kind of resonating with that a little bit.
Ryan,
No.
I know it's not right. I know it's not right. I fucking went on panel today and did a live stream just to fucking distract from the fact that my dad is fucking in ICU and I know he's gonna die.
0.2 miles.
I'm just trying to fucking just.
So everybody copes with it differently, and that's not a problem at all.
No, shut up, Nanya. Whatever.
See, but then you talk to me like this and think that I'm your bitch and I'm gonna listen to you. You got me fucked up, Scammy. You really do. You don't get to go around. You don't get to go around crying fucking victim and then talking to people like shit and treating them like shit. You know what I mean? Because did you not just come back up in here talking about go read my IG, and then you're being a fucking cunt 2 seconds later because I said I agreed. Are you serious right now?
If I misread you, I'm sorry. If I misread it, I'm
But
sorry.
see what I'm saying though? How quick you are to fucking jump at somebody when they're not doing anything? I said I
No,
agree with you,
I
and you
said you're
jump
smart.
at me. So fuck you.
Okay, then fuck me. I'm the
Mm-hmm.
worst. Okay, I'm the worst. Nanya, I can't
No, I
fight
didn't say
you.
you're the worst. I did not say that. I said fuck
Nanya,
you.
I can't fight you.
I
Nanya,
don't want to fight you. I never did. I told you that since the jump.
whatever. I know. Okay, fine. Trust me. There's no way I can compete with you.
I
Okay.
don't want to fight with you, Scammy. I
Oh,
want you to be better, and I want everything to be fine.
believe me.
Okay?
Wouldn't we all love that? I wish I was better right now. Do you think I wish?
Yeah, but
Fuck.
the only one that can make yourself better is you.
Right now, there's nothing I can do about my dad, okay? So, right now, with your parents
I know,
dying,
but your
there's
dad
pretty
would
much,
want
you're just
you.
dealing with it, okay? I'm
Your dad
sorry
would
that
want
I
you to
chose to
put
change
you
it to share it with you
first
guys.
and take care of you. He'd want you to take care of you. You know, granted, he'd want you to, you know, have your feelings and everything that you do, which is totally justified and understandable. But you know, deep down, that
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to balance it
Getting
out.
a phone call from someone named Ed, who you guys
he
chose
would
to
want
fucking
you to be
worship. And
take
you
care of
guys fucking
yourself
worshiped Ed for the
before
I
longest
agree,
time.
Wog.
anything.
I agree.
Make sure you're in the right state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not gonna listen. You
I
guys
agree with
For a
you.
loved
walk or
Ed.
something.
I've never fucking loved Ed, so keep
You
that shit out
guys
of your mouth about
no,
me.
but Nanya, before you, these guys loved Ed. Everyone loved Ed.
So,
Okay,
Okay, so
that's fine.
now all of a sudden, because I don't hate him, I mean, God forbid, I took his phone call. He called me yesterday, and I thought, God damn it. Maybe I was worried. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. So I called him today and I said, okay, what's wrong? And
Mm-hmm.
he couldn't even remember why he called me.
Okay. And see, that's all
Okay.
you had to say from the. Oh, you didn't even have to say all that. That's all it was. Hang on a second, good guy. What? And then you probably have DM messages with Edward. I don't even know how to contact Edward, actually. So, no, you don't
I
have
thought
any
it
of
was a
those, good
spoof
guy.
number. Honest to God,
No,
when I
hang
first
on, Skimmy. Good guy. So, let's see your DMs, bitch. Why don't you pull up on panel? I mean, you guys are the ones that like to make the murder threats and shit. Sit there, plot whole ass fucking murders on your fucking panel like a bunch of retards. Pull the fuck up, bitch.
I wish I could show you guys my DMs and show you so that you could see who's calling who. Okay. And um I don't know. It is. It's almost out of fear if I
If you
respond.
don't answer, okay. And see, that's all you had to say earlier. Like, you didn't
But
even
I
have to
don't
say
want
all
to have
that.
to say
You
that in
didn't even have to
public.
say that, though.
But I
You could
don't
have
want
just
to
said,
have to
yeah, and I'll
fucking
talk to you
talk about
later.
this shit. I hate
But
that
you
I have
brought
to
it
talk
up,
about
though.
this
Do you
shit.
understand that part? You brought that up. Nobody would have known it if you wouldn't have said it. So I just want you to understand that, like, this wasn't me coming at you in any way, shape, or form. This is just the way that it unfolded. And this, if you go back and listen to it, which I'm sure Ryan's not going to take this stream down, right?
No, no,
I'll
and
take
that's
anything
So,
fine.
down.
And
yeah.
I'm not going to go back and re-listen to it. And Ryan, and
Well,
fuck you. You always need to give me my voice. But what I'm saying is, Nanya, if you have a question, you just fucking ask me.
I did, and I got yelled at and talked to like shit because of it. And
And you
that's
asked me
exactly why, yeah.
privately, I would have fucking answered you.
But
But
you said it publicly.
what did I say? What did I say that was so controversial?
You started cussing me out and
No, I did. I
getting
would
mad.
never cuss you out. I
Let me go
adore
run it back
you.
and read. Exactly, my thoughts too. Hold on a second, Skimmy. Good guy. Bitch, you could never get in my shit. But I don't talk to Ed. Guaranteed that. Plenty of fucking people in this chat and in this panel have seen my fucking messages on Instagram. And I guarantee you they ain't seen not one of them. So, fuck you, good guy. Let's see your shit. You and all your fake ass shit you and your buddies put together. I doubt any of
Oh,
that
good
shit's
guy,
even
you are
real.
such a good
You're a
guy, such
fucking
a piece of
cocksucking bitch,
shit.
honestly.
Good guy. I would
Good
love
guy.
to see.
Why do you
I
guys
would love to
delete
see good guy get on a panel.
innocent people out of JD's chat?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I would love to see Good Guy get up here on the panel. I'm up here crying like a fucking baby. Like, you get up here, Good Guy, and explain yourself.
He would never.
We got Telly though.
Yeah, the way it went down was
Hey, Tilly.
Nunya said, "Are you talking to Ed?" And you said, "My dad's dying." That's the way it went down. You just went
Well,
straight to
you
your dad.
kind of just summed it up like that. No, she was coming after me, and I was just like, God
I
damn it!
wasn't coming after you.
I
You
felt
just
like you were attacking me.
Well, she was coming after you. She was coming after you
Well,
about Ed,
you felt like
and then you just threw it
you
straight
felt
to,
like
"Oh,
that.
fucking leave me alone. My dad's dying." So,
Well, I'm
yeah,
sorry, but my dad's dying, and I'm just
yeah,
trying
fair
to
enough. But
deal with
that's the way it went down.
Scammy,
I'm just saying that's the way it went down. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
scammy,
Okay, Nanya, I'm sorry I yelled at you, but you
It's
know,
okay.
scammy. You reacted the way you did towards Nunya because you had it in your mind already before you got on that Nunya was gonna act a totally different way, and
yeah,
I think you just
yeah,
took it by surprise, and you still had to go with what you were going up there for, and it just
yeah,
didn't come out
yeah. You know, I'm an acquired taste. What can I say?
the way you only assume because you're wrong, but. I think you just had a sour taste in your mouth before you even
Yeah,
got up.
I believe
I
that. That could
did.
have been it.
I did. I
Okay,
did.
that's fine.
I did. Nanya, I'm sorry.
You're okay. It's fine. I
No, I'm
understand.
sorry. I did.
Just I don't want you up here being attacked or gone after or saying something you don't mean to just because of the situation that's going on and not
Well,
being clear-minded.
I'm confident in myself, and it's not about
Hmm.
being clear-minded necessarily. It's just, Nanya, I've been through this rodeo a couple times, okay? And I've gone up on panels where I've just been, and here's what was, I mean, so again, I think that I don't mean to play victim, but that's where I kind of go, like, everyone fucking knows my name by now.
I don't.
Oh my God. I swear, Nanya, you'll know it in short time. Because, the Jenny T's of the world, they and the marathons and, the JFKs love to soft dox me, and they love to put my kid's name in chat. They've been doing that for 2 years.
Yeah, no. Well,
So
that's, those people need to go.
I know.
PatCon, eat a dick. Good guy, eat the same dick that PatCon's eating. Both y'all choke on that bitch.
Well, good dog. I know I like TatCon, but I'm telling you, that good guy, if that's the guy that did that shit with the
It
porn,
is.
okay, then he needs to suck a dick.
Yeah.
And
Good
he
guy
needs
sits over there and plots whole ass murders on people. He's a whole ass bitch.
That's the guy who made up the porn thing, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the nudes. Yeah, okay. Good guy, go suck a dick.
Nanya, how unresponsive messages that's good guy sent. I don't know. What's his name on IG and I'll tell you for sure. Because there's a lot of fucking people that hit me up on IG that I don't even hit back up. I don't have time to. And I would be more than happy to let someone that we trust look at my IG. I won't touch a fucking thing, bitch. Right now, look at my IG and see if there's any
I can
messages
look
from
at
your
it.
little buddy, Edward. Okay? Good guy? Let's see who has messages
I
from her.
identify as Switzerland, so I can look at it if you want.
There you go.
Well, I have messages from Edward, so am I going to be targeted?
No, it's me. So, good guy, can you pull up? Because you can call people's wives and shit. You should be able to pull up, bitch.
I don't care for that good guy.
Well, we don't ignore them ghetto community gossip because the fact is that every day they got our fucking names in their mouths with a whole nother murder plot twist, okay? That's why. And just because it's not affecting some people doesn't mean it doesn't affect other people. I mean, when they have your website shut down, they send fake reports like they do, act like they can't do that. They fucking can. Just like when they sent a report on me, right, to YouTube, law, and then they sent that same report about Jeff, kind of like the same one that I put on my community page that they done. So I'm gonna call shit out when it needs to be called out, whether people like it or not. Just because it's not aimed towards them doesn't mean it doesn't need to be called out.
And James, James, I fuck with you. I do. God, I still feel so bad about that.
Ew, James fucked Scammy.
James fucked Scammy. What?
No. I'm just saying, like,
Ew.
no, like,
Ooh, she's stealing. Ooh, she's stealing. Ooh, she's
what, Kevin?
stealing.
No, I didn't mean it like that. No, I really like him, and I'm sorry.
I know, I'm just joshing you.
Oh, I believe you, Tommy. I believe you 100%. He has nothing good for her. He has. Yep, I get that. 100%. And James, you know what? That was you being a good person. That's how it should be. Because we don't have room in our hearts for hate. Nobody does. Well, not any good people, at least.
James knows it's we're cool. He knows we are. I hope he knows.
I know, Javi.
I don't know. I think he knows.
Well,
Right?
and you are on one with me.
You know I stole Hobby from you, right?
You stole Javi from us? Javi's just loving all the old people. I don't get it. He's loving
Fuck
this shit.
you and the old people.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Nanya. God damn it. And you wonder why I get fucking hot with you.
Fuck.
You and your old people hate. Your elder abuse, man.
No.
It's elder abuse. I'm
No.
gonna turn you in, man.
That's alright. World removed. Wait, world re-on. Oh, I see. I didn't see Frogger. Where'd Frogger go? Nobody likes Meow Meow. I got doxxed by Meow Meow. Me and James both did. So, Frogger, I don't know what you're talking about.
You did not get doxxed because I still don't even know who you are.
Well, that just means you don't pay attention.
I don't pay attention.
Fuck monkeys.
And Meow has been trying to dox everyone since day one.
Yes, Mark, I mean, sorry.
Yes, Mark.
Fucking Mark.
God, he's a scumbag. Do we think?
No, I'm not 72.
Hey, I am 70. I'm 73. So, what do we think about the?
No, you're not.
Nanya, I don't think you were part of this. Wiggy, I don't think you were part of it. James was
I'm
part
not
of
part
it.
of anything.
Ryan was part of it. No, there was
I'm
a
Switzerland.
channel. I heard about a channel. I never looked at it. There was a channel that went up that was with a bunch of us doxed. James was on there.
Oh, I know that channel. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Ryan, what happened with it? I heard it got taken down. Like, so what's the story?
Well, so it got taken down and then it got put back up. I'm just talking in generalities.
Okay.
And it left the one dox up.
Okay, so can we safely assume we know who that channel is? Like, let's face it.
I mean, I don't.
I think I know. I don't know. The
Who
docs
do
that's
you think
left
it
on
is?
there. What do you think? What do you think, Wiggy?
I don't even know what channel you're talking about.
The one that doxed me and Ryan and James.
Well, yeah, I mean, they actually like use the number that I have put that I've put out repeatedly everywhere, which I was like, I mean, how
do we have a channel name?
I didn't even look at it.
I
wouldn't even give it the respect of a.
Well, no. So the thing is, like, it literally will. Okay, so I'll just give it Wog a backstory just because he doesn't know. So it literally lists. It plays the same video, but it literally lists phone numbers and real names and addresses and shit. And
so I was in there. Ryan was in there.
I don't know why the fuck I was in there though. Like, I'm like, you want to know my number? I can tell you. Just tell you my number.
The most public number, but Ed, let's face it, Ed had doxed me for over a year on his fucking channel. And so like my number was pretty public. I mean, yes, it's my private number, but let's face it, it's been out there as with my real name. So they put my name and number out there, yours, uh, Ed's, James. There were
I
like
mean,
10.
I can only assume what your name is by the
I
name
know,
of
right?
your.
Well, that's the thing. And so when people do the soft docs on me, I'm like, oh yeah, that was real hard.
Oh yeah, so did they get your actual name? Was that your actual name? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, oh shit.
Why does your name have nothing to do with what your channel name is? Or?
No, it is. No, that's what I'm saying. It's the easiest docs you could guess, right? So the soft docs was easy, but my phone number, no one would know.
Yeah, from what
Yeah,
was going on was they were actually spoofing all the phone numbers and making
they
them call
were.
each other. So like basically a billion people were calling from my number to
Same
like
here.
Tommy and Damone and Jeff, and then all vice versa. Their numbers would call me, and I knew it was a weird thing going on, and it kind of just died out.
Yeah, like I think in
Oh
fact, now that I think about Damone's number, I'm like, okay, that was probably one of the numbers. Yeah, like the spoof numbers was what I was getting calls from, Ryan. I don't know about you, but that's what I was getting calls from after
yeah,
that.
I was getting a lot from Jeff and Damone, and maybe
Yeah,
I don't even know your number, but I may have. I don't
same
know.
here. Same
I
here.
just don't know your number.
Same here, right?
Yeah.
Like I just assumed it was like, okay, it's a spoof number.
Ryan, will
But
you
yeah,
check
because
that right there
Jeff's
that I
was
sent
another
you?
one on there.
Oh, in private chat?
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. Um,
Ooh.
I am looking for it. Oh,
Oh God, Tommy's in here. I haven't even looked at regular chat.
I took care of it. Well, yeah.
Okay. So real quick, good guy. You know how you guys kept calling everybody's fucking work or somebody's work? Maybe that's who was DDoSing your buddy JD this morning. I hope he was too. Fucking retard. Sorry.
Oh,
Wog.
I must say,
Mhm.
I told this person that I would do it next time I was
Oh
up
yeah.
here.
Go ahead.
The comments that I made about Bill saying he would support Ed, even though if he found out if like he had charges against child porn or whatever, and like whatever, and I said that Bill would, still be friends with him or whatever it was, but
Yeah.
I was mistaken, and I misheard and heard what I wanted, and jumped to conclusions before I let him finish speaking and like repeat himself after that, and or even going back and listening before I came over here and started saying that total opposite of what Bill said. So,
Wait, what do you
so
mean? What do you mean?
huh?
He was talking about something else. He was
Yeah,
just correcting
something
it.
happened like a week or two ago. I went on Bill's and apologized to him, and then because it started a lot of I guess it started a lot of shit for him because people that heard it and heard what I said in Ryan's chat went over and started, you know, beelining it to Bill, and fucking saying all this shit, and he's like, "What are you talking about?" or whatever. So I went and corrected it because it was
Well, I'm
he said
impaired. Okay.
he didn't say what I thought he said. He like was talking slow and kind of like taking a long time to finish his sentences. So I thought he was done talking at one point, and I just signed off, and well, I jumped off his page and jumped right over to Ryan's. Didn't finish listening to what he had to say. So
You mean
Right.
Bill?
Bill,
was
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good guy.
I
You're
just
still a
wanted
bitch.
So I just wanted to come and make that correct on my end. Told Bill like next time I was up here I would do that. So
Damn it, Hills.
Well, he'll never come up on
Oh,
Ryan's.
nah, he's a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
Ryan.
bitch.
I mean I still don't agree with anything and the things that he
Right.
has done. You know,
He'll be
but
like, he's
Right.
not gonna have me up because he
I
doesn't
was
feel
wrong.
like.
I was
Right.
wrong, and you know I started unnecessary shit for him.
Hey, but at least you can be a
So
man about it and admit when you
No,
you misheard something. You know what I mean? Because
Ryan.
that bitch never would have
Nah,
done
bro,
that
you
shit.
shouldn't. You have a lot more integrity than Bill, Log. Don't worry about
Absolutely.
that. Like, I know you and I know Bill, and fuck that piece of shit.
Yeah. No, he is. Fuck him.
No, Cap. No. The
I'm
good
not
guy's a
disagreeing.
bitch. That's what we said.
He's definitely done some. He's definitely done some things that weren't right, and
Right.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, come on, like
said
threatening
things.
to. I don't know, especially the Reddit thing. I mean, I want to bring that up, but
And
like, could you
Redhead's not
imagine
the only one
doing
he's
that?
done it to. Could you imagine doing that to
No, I
several
even like
people,
his
Ryan?
channel, like
Even
his
women?
like his live live video names and shit are kind of
I mean,
that
the fact that he's done that same thing, Ryan, to multiple people and they didn't know it until they heard about the Red Hood thing.
Yeah, but like
And I
terrorizing
can
someone
say the
over there,
N word
like,
all day long, good guy, and it bothers you so fucking bad, doesn't it? Pull up, bitch.
she got
You're
her hood
still a
card.
whole ass
I seen
bitch.
Nanya.
I can say the N word if I want to. If I don't want to, I could do whatever I want because I'm a grown ass bitch.
Hey,
Got
Nanya.
it?
country.
Are we friends again?
For this 5 seconds, we'll see what next 5 seconds brings
Okay,
up.
so fuck you, bitch. Okay, no. Okay, so just so you know, you
Did
talked to a friend of mine who
did the
I met
good
in
guy
real life,
answer the
and
question
that
of
is Bill Powell. He's a
why?
bitch
I think
named
it was
Bill
him
Powell.
that
You know
deleted
who I'm talking
a
about,
random
right?
person out of the
Yeah, I
JD's
got
He
chat.
knows
you.
what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, he's a scumbag.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right, good guy. I will, and you ain't gonna do
Yeah.
shit about
And
it.
then I saw
So
that.
go waste your time on somebody else's panel talking about how none of you uses the N word too much,
So
bitch.
you stop using the N word, goddammit.
You just
But
mad
Bill, it's
because you
like
can't say it.
the best word I could use to describe Bill
Many
is
man me.
shameless.
JD's chat. Bitch made.
Yo, I'm kind of lost for having all these side conversations.
no, Nanya, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I was just
No, I'm talking to Nanya.
talking, not even talking. I was just saying shit to good guy about his buddy JD.
These guys are princes. JD went to jail for 10 years. He's a prince.
Princess.
Princess.
Dude was holding my pocket for at least the first 3 years.
No, and then. I don't know. I'm just going to say more shit I regret. I know it. Anyone want to take any guesses on what grade JD graduated? Or got his
Wait, what?
JD, like John Davis. Any guesses?
Didn't he say like 4th grade?
I'm thinking
Something
6th
like
grade. I think 6th grade.
I don't know. He said he drops out early age or something like that. Or something like
He did say it.
I heard something like that.
No, he said it.
40 years
I
ago.
heard I don't know. I heard something like that. I don't know. Maybe
I'm
it was a
guessing
dream.
6th grade. 6th grade. Maybe 8th.
I feel like you said something like that before.
I feel like,
That's the good
yeah,
guy.
like I feel like I know that.
That's the good guy. What it is?
He's gonna be like 2 grades below me. I'm sorry I got heated, guys, earlier. I didn't mean to get emotional. What?
We're on the fireside, though.
I know, Ryan, but I hate getting emotional. You know how I hate getting emotional.
It's where the heat is.
And then you didn't let me up, just so you know. You kept me in the basement for a
Well, I thought you said you like just wanted to stay in the private chat, so I was confused. So you're sending confusing signals on what you wanted to do. So yeah.
I did it the first time, but the second
Yeah,
time,
like,
I'm like, God damn it, let me up.
you're like, I'm gonna be up here. I'm not gonna be up here. I'm gonna be up here. And should I stay or should I go? And it got confusing.
I know I'm scammy. I can't help it. I'm a little nutty, but that's me. That's me.
Possibly in my apartment, which shouldn't happen, but yeah, probably in my building though. Not like a campfire. Not if I was supposed to be there.
Oh shit! Distract me. Keep me distracted till I go to sleep.
That doesn't sound good.
Keep me distracted, guys. What else is
I'm
going
almost.
on?
Keep talking. I'm almost there.
Oh shit. Okay, so what do we think about the illegally obtained calls from
Just a dog. The dog has enough of a reaction. Look at the dog's eyes. All the deceit. All the lies.
Oh man, he does.
This dog sees right through Sam's soul. This dog.
This dog.
This dog.
Imagine if this dog made eye contact with Sam just to see,
Oh god. Oh Sam.
like, really, bro?
No.
You serious, dog?
He
You
doesn't like
serious?
you.
No.
Yo, if this is such a bad stream, then there's other things to do. I mean, they're
Who's
like
talking shit?
Yeah, I mean, those people are the first to say, like, tell people what to do, like, get off the internet, this and that. Well, y'all fucking here then.
I know, right?
No, Serena. That's not a
It must not be that bad.
Especially, that's horrible. But that's
Okay,
kind of
Ryan,
what
thank
it's
you for
kind of what it
letting me
sounded
up.
like she was saying.
I have to run. I've got to shut down work right quick, and
Yeah.
I will
The
see you guys
fuck?
later. Thank you for letting me up.
Yeah,
though.
we know.
Not
Is
God
the
damn.
Zoom still open?
Yeah, it is.
I will say the standard for letting someone up is very low.
The what?
The standard for letting
standard?
someone up is very low. So,
Oh, well, thanks. Fuck you too, Ryan.
But yet you didn't let me up. So
you
what
do.
does
Thank you.
that mean?
All right, y'all have a good night.
Night. Ryan, I think you should private this stream forever.
Nah, we gotta keep it up.
The channel needs to get stuff off of it.
Yeah. That's. NVCAP's like, it has to be like a time capsule. Has to all be up. Has to all be out there.
Fuck.
If you want people that like private shit and shit, that's just not here. Like, you're in the wrong place.
So what's the dog face about? Tell me.
Isn't that a meme?
It just
Why is it the dog?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a meme. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing it, I think, in the Predator Catchers chat. So then I like made a meme out of it. and tried to. Yeah, I don't know. I actually made another.
Side eye? Is that your
I made
side
my own version of it.
Your side eye.
Yeah.
Very cool. You're such a dork.
Cool.
Okay, well,
That's
you're
my
shithead
dog trying to look at him.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's just Dog. That's just it.
I know my dad had a friend that had a dog and a cat, and their names were Dog and Cat. Literally.
If you want people,
that way.
wait, we got a
Hey, dog,
Confucius
get over
quote.
here, dog.
Hey, this is a big NVCAP thing. All right, we got a Confucius quote. If you want people to private shit and shit, it's not here. Confucius 2023. Sorry, that's the NVCAP thing.
I know. I was gonna
We
make
gotta
a
be like,
my outburst.
Yeah, Javi, maybe you should jump up since Nunya is gone.
oh wait,
Not
actually, I
her.
did see him up for a second, and then I couldn't find him, and then he wasn't there.
Yeah, because you're a smooth brain and you miss the people in the back room.
Yeah.
We see
Right,
what
Ryan?
happens.
Right, Ryan? Right, Ryan.
Wait, smooth.
I'm
Wait,
just
does a
kidding.
smooth brain actually imply? I didn't know that. And then if it's wrinkly, does that mean you're smart? Is that like a neurological thing? Is that a thing?
No, I mean it's an insult basically. It's like your smooth
No, but I
brain.
didn't
You're like,
know that like a smooth brain actually means that. Like if a person has like a lower IQ, is their brain more smooth?
well, I don't know. Why don't you Google it or DuckDuckGo it?
Duck, duck, go.
I'll look into that.
Maybe.
Yo, brains are a fucking weird thing, bro.
They are. They are a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's like an alien living inside a human, and it's
my brain got rattled around and had a lot of blood pushing on it for too long, and had a subdural hematoma, and I lost my sense of smell permanently. I can't smell
Brains
anything.
are funny. Brains
yeah,
are
but they're probably. I would wager that they're gonna have a solution for that though, like in medical science.
maybe.
Well, but
It was
actually,
either
you know what
that.
though?
Well, they thought I was gonna go blind originally. They were kind of scared to do the surgery because they thought I was gonna go blind.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough. People that are
But
blind.
yeah, I didn't. My vision is fairly well. Did I leave my white on?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you get like actually something that runs in my family is like glaucoma, where if you get like a certain level of glaucoma, you can't drive anymore.
Shit. See, that's the shit I worry about.
Yeah, it's like the thing is like it what it is it means a lot of eye pressure and your
Right.
eye pressure, air
See, I don't
pressure
worry
in your eyes,
about.
whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
and it gets so high where actually it does damage to your eye thing, whatever it's called. Damn, your retina.
See, that's what
Is that what
I'm
it's called?
experiencing. Seriously, like I
And
don't worry about anything, but
My
that's the shit that
my
I worry.
dad was at the beach and he sneezed and he got a detached retina.
See?
yeah, I said that. But yeah, and you don't even notice it. It's a weird thing, but it's like so much air pressure that it does damage to a vital organ, like or not organ, but your eye, right?
Yeah.
Imagine how painful that is, but you actually don't even feel it. And then very slowly, your perception of vision on your peripheral vision goes lower and lower until it becomes noticeable, and then it's too late.
It's such
That
a real
should
thing, Brian.
What happened with him was he was at the beach. He sneezed and like after he had no pain or anything, and he could still like see, but he was seeing these like black floaty dots like floating around, and he was like he asked his girlfriend at the time. He's like, "Oh, do you see those
what? He's like, you see those things floating by in the sky over there? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? And like, I don't know, he like covered his eye, one eye, he didn't see it, and then he covered the other eye, and he like saw it. So, and then like he did looked online on the beach, and like looked up that he said he might possibly have a detached retina or whatever. So he made an appointment. Went to the appointment the next day or two, and they told me he had a detached retina.
Shit.
It's crazy. He had to like they had to reattach it, and he had to do everything looking down. So like if he wanted to watch TV, he had to like lay in this funky chair that had like a mirror that he had to look into so he could watch TV, and he had to eat like in the same chair or like looking down. It was like he had to do that for like almost 2 weeks. So the eye will heal.
Yeah. Yeah, like imagine like going blind, like you actually could see and then you slowly can't see and you have to face that reality. Like that's
I know, right?
Like my mom's boyfriend, he just got his eye partially removed because it was like basically dead, and they took like so basically they took out like the colored part and his like pupil and shit, and he has like the white part there still, and he has like uh, a little implant thing that he puts in there, and he's waiting for like a full implant, so he has a matching eye, so it's not just like white right now. It's crazy.
Yikes.
yeah.
He used to be in mad pain, and he got it taken out like maybe like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and he hasn't been in any pain since. So
What was it like? What was the pain
it
like?
definitely
I'm
helped him.
curious. Like, what
It was
was that?
like pressure in his eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I no, like I
And it
have
was
some.
it was very sensitive to light.
Okay. Because I definitely have some vision issues. Like it's post 50, everything like over 50, it's just like, you know, everything starts falling apart. But so I went and I got
I
glasses.
think he had glaucoma or something like that.
Well, I
And
tested for that. I didn't have glaucoma, but I tested because I feel like I see two of everything. I've always done that because that's just my eyes. I definitely am dyslexic and I see two of everything because I was born with crossed eyes. But I went and I got so I got two different glasses. I got one that's really close vision and one that's kind of mid vision, but I still feel like I'm blind as a bat. So that's why I wonder if it's like glaucoma or something more serious. Because it's just I feel like my eyes hurt.
your eyes hurt.
Yeah,
Face
it's
is
just
killing
weird.
me.
And then I'm always struggling between the two glasses to see anything.
Oh, you didn't hear my joke?
No, what was
Said your
it?
eyes hurt?
Whoops.
I said your eyes hurt. Your face is killing me.
That's pretty good, actually.
I kicked myself off the panel.
Well, I'm sorry if I killed the panel, guys. I didn't mean to have an emotional
No, I
outbreak.
said I kicked myself off the panel.
Oh, I know, and Brian, I am sorry for my emotional outburst earlier. That's not really me.
I was so sorry to me.
Well, I don't ever want that to be me.
I know.
You know what I mean? I didn't
I
realize
don't know
when
what's
I
going
cracked,
on and all, but you
when
got to
my
stay
voice
strong for
cracked.
yourself and your
I
kid
know.
and your father.
Well, when I get
You know?
angry or upset, like I automatically my
Yeah.
voice goes into that crack, like I want to cry mode, and that's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
you just
So
gotta touch some grass, yell into a pillow or something.
yeah, well, no,
You
it's just
gotta
I
be
got to go
strong.
down there. It's just a matter of like I'm
Wait,
getting
does that actually work if you yell into a pillow? Will the sound come out? Yo, I think of like all these like things where
oh
like
man, because
It's
I squeeze a
well, I mean,
lot
it
of
muffles it.
mm,
It muffles
mm,
it.
Yeah, it just muffles it.
I
But
have
people,
a heart, so I touch grass.
Yeah, Ryan has a thin ass, probably has a thin ass pillow. He's probably yelling into a bed sheet,
He probably
like
is.
just a pillow sheet.
it just sounds like a cow sound.
Oh, poor Ryan.
Oh. Wait, so if you yell into a pillow, it makes a cow sound. That's all I got. That's all I got from that.
No, that's you. Try mooing. Try mooing loud in the pillow.
Moving loud? What do you mean?
No,
Mooing
no,
loud.
mooing
Moo.
loud into the pillow, like moo.
Moo.
Mm. Mm. I don't know.
Ryan, have you ever talked into a fan?
Oh, I've done that. I know that. I know all about that. All about that.
All right, I was just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah. No, it's like I don't have to make a moo sound. I can just if you just yell, it just comes out like a moo. I don't know.
Yeah, well, then you're screaming like a cow. Then you gotta actually scream. Ah.
Okay, I'll go and it'll come out moo. Watch. See, it's perpetual. It's a perpetual moo. See, I'm going It's coming out moo. I don't know why. You know. Well, something I want to try is actually talking into a
Do you
cup
have
with a string attached to see if it could create a phone system. I gotta do that. That's a bucket list. Did that actually work?
We should bring those up. We should bring those on the catches. So
Yeah.
walkie-talkies, we just have a long ass string and a cup string phones.
Okay,
Does that actually work where you hear something?
Yeah, they work.
Ryan,
Yeah, you
I
hear
have
it.
to
You
leave
hear
now.
it's
Ryan.
kind of like muffled a little bit. I mean, depending on the kind of cup you have, it makes it better. Like you gotta experiment with different cups.
Yeah, we gotta do that. It'll be like a YouTube project. Does work. Okay. How the fuck would people use phones? Fucking stupid.
Have you ever seen Grown Ups? They do it in Grown Ups.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything. Literally anything. Oh, it does work. We learned that in kindergarten. I remember in kindergarten they did this thing where if you say something to someone and then it changes and then changes and changes, and then they're trying to make
That's
some
called
kind
the
of point
that's
about
called
it,
the
but I didn't get
telephone.
the point.
That
Yeah.
was the game telephone.
The game yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
And the point of it is to see how far along, like where the story changes, like what details like changed it, because people exaggerate, the story never stays straight. You could say, "Oh, I'm going to pick up my," as a kid, you could be like, "Oh, I'm going to pick up my mommy's new car after work, after school," and by the time you get to it, it's like, "Oh, I'm going to play basketball with the NBA," or something like that. It's like fucking with nothing even compared to what we started out with.
Yeah. Yeah, well, how do you know one person isn't like just intentionally fucking it up to just ruin the entire experiment? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. There's more. I don't know. I forget how the rules actually go, but I think the moral, the theory of the game is to see if you can get the right phrase or whatever it is that you're saying correctly back to the last person or to the first person.
Yeah, so we got alright, so let's see if we got all the topics checked. We got talking to cups with strings, we got smooth brains, we got eyes, We got. What else do we got? What should we cover? What are the hidden wonders of the world? Fucking eels, bro. Electric eels. Like how did eels become electric before electricity?
Maybe they weren't.
Maybe they're lying. They're trying to make it seem like they invented electricity. Eel's life cycle's crazy. What's crazy about it? Yeah,
So
if
we
you have
got in
any
chat.
you decoying at all or anything coming up or like you don't have to say specifics, but
Yeah, I have been slowly getting back into it. I got some pitches from somebody, and
that's good.
want to see if I can get a couple more. And I've been talking to people. I just I just got to do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to bring someone here.
I've been what I've been doing is because I have mad people that I can reply to, and what I've been doing is I've just been dropping my decoy phone number and like, hey, text me.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. That's right.
And then if they text me, I'll tell them. If they text me, I block them on Grinder, and then I tell them the agent shit on the phone. Obviously, I save the conversation before I delete it. Well, before I block them.
Yeah, I've got some leads, and I'm just gonna fucking get them just at all costs. Just gonna get them. Gotta start somewhere. I just gotta get that one, and then get the ball rolling.
I haven't seen the guy. The one that we've been wanting. I haven't
So
seen
you
him
haven't?
on there.
I know you're talking about. You haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him on there, but I'm actually gonna turn my phone on. Actually, I think it's already on. Should be at least. I was using it for the hotspot.
Maybe it was just a phase.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe, or maybe he got a boyfriend.
A pedophile phase.
I don't know.
Nah, bro. Look,
I don't
yo,
know.
fuck that guy.
Maybe he still did it. We should still expose him.
I think so. I want to something.
I have
I don't
everything.
know. I think we should just like do what we can and just because at this point, like the decoys are like above age now and shit like that, and fuck, we should just do what we can at this point.
We can be we can go as the big brothers and be like, oh, look at, I found these conversations. My brother gave me his old phone to use, and I found these conversations in there.
Yeah, no, I'm not even that. Like, I want like let's just go as us. Like, I'll go as me. I'll be like, I'll say the situation. I mean, he did commit something illegal, so just like a regular catch.
Many a times, yeah. I'm gonna drop a pin over the Explorer over there and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, one time we gotta go to the Cape. Gotta hit up
yeah,
that certain place at the Cape.
Yeah, me and me and FTK were already talking about it. We're thinking about getting
Oh
a
yeah, send
hotel
me.
for like a Friday night and getting a hotel for like Friday night and go like doing like Saturday, like Friday when we get down there, and Saturday and Saturday night, and like leaving Sunday morning.
Yeah, send
Well,
me a
actually,
thing
he
for
has
that
to.
notification.
I think he has to. Actually, he
Yeah.
has to be back before Sunday. I think because he has to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean I got like work and shit too, but I think actually I'm working that day too, like Friday. I gotta find a day.
Well, no, we don't know when. We don't know when we're going. It's not this Friday. It's
Yeah.
we gotta put up something in motion. So it'll be you'll have time to take time off, like a day off if you need to or something.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna be like, hey, we're going this weekend.
Yeah, technically I have two
'Cause
jobs now. It's like, oh, go on. Ooh.
Well, that's good. Staying busy.
Yeah. Got a new one, and I kind of like that one. The other one's gonna be the one I used to have. I'm gonna kind of make that like secondary. Um, just for maybe more hours, if that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, you can tell me on offline.
Yeah, but the thing is, I will have more notice of my schedule. I think so. Gonna try to figure it out. It's like if I'm free to get someone, I'm gonna get them. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of go into it differently.
All right.
But yeah. Oh shit. So this stream was it's turned into 3 hours and 3 hours and 11 minutes. Yeah. I think I'll probably end it off now.
All right, man.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll
Yep.
I'll shoot you a text. I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, definitely. You do.
All right, brother.
And
Peace. Bye, chat.